Venti vanilla hot. What? Venti vanilla hot. Vanilla hot. Like a vanilla latte? Vanilla hot. Like a latte or like the vanilla steamer, which is like milk and vanilla? Or did you want like espresso and milk and vanilla, which is a latte? No, vanilla hot. That's not a drink. Technically, vanilla hot isn't on the menu. Did you want coffee or like not caffeinated? No coffee, not caffeinated. Wait, yes. No. No. Yes, no. So, do you want coffee in it or not? No. Okay, so you want the vanilla steamer, which is milk and vanilla. Vanilla hot. And your total is 4 something. That's not right. It's usually 6 something. So you wanted a vanilla latte. Hi, upper management. It's Cassidy. I just wanted to confirm that I should not go into my shift today. Correct. Do not go into your shift. Okay, should I call and say I won't be there? Nope, we're gonna take care of everything. If your manager or work calls you, just don't answer. Okay, and how long do you think this whole process is gonna take? I don't know how long I can go without working. Shouldn't be more than a week. Is that okay? That's great. Thanks. Hi, happy Friday. Is your manager here? Yeah, she is. Who are you? We're your boss's boss. Oh, her office is that way. Thank you. Rita. Hi. Hello. What are you guys doing here? Surprise! What? We're doing a manager's takeover day. You didn't even give me a heads up or time to prepare for a manager takeover day where managers of all positions in the company run the restaurant to see how I'm doing. That's why I said surprise, silly. Well, I already have employees scheduled for the day and I don't want them to miss out on hours, you know? Don't even worry, we already took care of that. What do you mean? Well, we looked over your schedule and then we called up some of your employees and gave them some paid time off so we could take over. Oh, my schedule. Yeah, which employees? Let's see, it was Cassidy, Ella, Anna, TJ, and you just gave them paid time off. Yep, those were the people who seemed to be working the most hours and probably needed a break, you know? Yeah, totally, everyone needs a break. So, what's our game plan for today? We'll take over whatever those employees were doing. Let me drop a new game plan for you guys so you don't have to do their grunt work. Oh, no, we want to. We want to see what it's like to be one of your employees. Nope, that's okay, really. Let me get a new game plan for you guys. That was weird. You're lucky your manager saved the day. But you heard her. The bill's on the house, so more beers. Coming right up. Alright, here's those drinks for you. Just a heads up, we'll definitely be getting a few more rounds. I mean, we're not paying. They ordered 3 more rounds, and now it's 20 minutes from close. Alright guys, here's your receipt. Your total's $0. Thanks for coming in tonight. They leave no tip, of course, and they leave. Exactly 1 week later. Hi guys, welcome back. Oh my god, you're the new girl who messed up our food last week. I see you guys brought some extra guests today. These are our wives. Great. Can I get you guys started on any drinks? 4 beers, the usual. Got it. I'll have those right out for you. Alright, here are those beers for all you. 2 dozen wings, 2 dozen shrimp, and then 1 dozen shrimp for each of the ladies. Got it. I'll go put those in for you. Anything else? Yeah, don't fuck it up this time. It's a joke, sweetheart. Just go put it in. Those will be out shortly for you. 20 minutes later, their food is ready in the kitchen. Okay, 12. Okay. Alright, here is all your food. Did you count it this time? Yes, actually. I made sure there was 12 on each plate. Well, I'm not too confident on your counting skills, so I'm gonna need you to count every single wing and shrimp out loud. Sir, we are very busy tonight, and I did already count them before I brought them out. Well, I have no reason to trust you now, do I? Count them! Sir, I really don't have time for this. Believe me, I already counted. Did you not learn from last time? Do we need the manager again? Just count them! I just wanted to let you know that manager is pissed that you're here on your day off. What? Why? I don't know. I'm sorry, but she's gonna come over here and talk to you. Okay, thanks for warning me. 5 minutes later. You doing? My friends wanted to see where I worked. Not only did you request off a holiday, but I graciously approved it, and then you come here and rub it in my face that we're so busy and can't handle it? Are you trying to make our lives harder because the rest of us had to work today? No. Why would you request a day off when you clearly could have come to work? I'm with my friends. You lied and said you would be out of town and then you show your face here. Just in the next town over at a cabin. Well, I don't care anymore. You and your friends need to leave. Now. What? We're gonna pay for our meals and stuff. Leave. Now. Okay. Come on, guys, let's go, I guess. 1 week later. Dear owner of restaurant, I quit and the manager did this thing to me. Send. A couple days later. Hi, I reached your voicemail. It's manager at the restaurant you just quit. And I just wanted to apologize for something, I guess. Bye. That's the worst apology I've ever heard in my life. And then the manager got fired soon after. The end. Hi, welcome to Restaurant. Happy Valentine's Day. Can I get you started with any drinks? We're not kids, we're 16. Sorry, did you guys need another moment to look at the menu? No? I want a lemonade. I want a Shirley Temple. Okay, I'll have those out shortly for you. Alright, here you go. Are you guys ready to order? So she wants the lobster. What does market price mean? It means it's $45 tonight. For one meal? Chill, Jacob, it's a nice restaurant. I know, but can you pick something else? That's the most expensive thing on the menu. I want lobster, that's why we came here. Okay, well, what am I supposed to order? The soup? Yeah, whatever, you're paying. A tiny cup of soup for dinner. Ugh. I'll just come back in a little bit, okay? I'm ready, I want the lobster. Okay, and for you, sir? Oh my god, hurry up before she walks away again. It's okay, take your time. Well, can you just go put my order in and then come back for his later? If you want the orders to come out at the same time, I would recommend putting them in together. That's fine, it looks like the food's gonna take a really long time to come out anyway. And it's almost like every single seat and reservation is filled because it's Valentine's Day on a Friday. Just come back to me, I don't know, I'm sorry. It's okay, I'll go put that lobster in. 10 minutes later. Hi, I'm ready to order. Okay, just so you know, since you're ordering later, hers might come out before yours, if that's okay. Just hurry up, the longer you talk, the longer it takes. Go ahead whenever you're ready. Just do the nachos appetizer, thanks. Oh, okay, in that case, yours will probably be out in 5 to 10 minutes before hers. What? Why would his food come out before mine? I ordered way before him. Well, appetizers are meant to come out really fast, and the nachos just don't take very long to make, so once they get the ticket, I bet it'll come out right away. Tell them to rush the lobster, then I don't want him eating before me, that's not fair. I can't really tell them to rush the lobster, I'm sorry. What kind of service is this? Aren't you supposed to do what we ask? Maddie, chill. I'll go put those nachos in. I'll be your server tonight. Can I get your kids started with any— What? Just sit down. We can't leave without paying for a food that's stealing. Not if we don't eat it, they'll just cancel the whole transaction. Just come on, let's go before they come back. Well, these nachos look really good, so don't you dare eat that. They are good. I bet that lobster's good too. Seriously? What are you doing? I told you that we're leaving! You know, I'm kind of tired of you telling me what to do, so I think I'm gonna sit here and enjoy my nachos. You can leave if you want. You drove me. I can't leave without you. Then call an Uber, or your parents or something. We ordered this food, we waited for it, and now I want to eat it. Then get the nachos to go so we can leave. What about the lobster? Are you gonna pay for it? That's a joke, right? It's Valentine's Day and you're my boyfriend. You're the one who wanted to come to this restaurant knowing it's pricey, and then you ordered the most expensive thing on the menu. Yeah, it's called a dinner date. We do this every week and you always pay. You're right, I've always paid. For over a year. And what have you ever gotten for me? What kind of question is that? You're the guy. Why would I pay? You could pay me with respect. Just a simple thank you would be nice, actually. Thank you for what? Talking to me this way? I don't think so. How about you just sit down and take at least one bite of the lobster, okay? I'll take one bite if we can leave right after. If you sit down and take one bite, I'm fine with leaving after. Fine, one bite, and then we're leaving. How do you eat this? I still don't know. It looks like you're missing the thing that cracks it. Let me go get one from the server real quick. Ugh. Hey, sorry to bother you. I'm over there with that girl, the lobster and the nachos, and I just wanted to pay for my portion really quick. Oh, no, it's okay. Did you want me to split the bill? Yeah, that would be great, but not like half and half, just for each of our meals, and I'll pay for the nachos. Gotcha. 1 second. There you go. Great. Here's a 50, 9 for the nachos, and the rest is a tip for you. Just a tip. Thank you. Have a nice night. You too. Good luck with the rest of your shift tonight. Thanks. I'll need it. 5 minutes later. Where is Jacob? He is taking forever. Hey, Bluetooth, send the text. Manager, I'm going to clock out. Just because Morgan lied to you, that's not my problem, and I don't have to stay. Yes, you do. Unless someone shows up to take over for you, it's gonna be non-stop tables coming in. You're not even gonna have a chance to take a break and clock out. Then you take over for me. I mean, when someone calls out sick and there's no one else here, you host. But you're not sick, and you're already at work, and I have things to do. Legally, you can't make me stay, especially because it's past 9 now, and I'm 16 years old. What if I talk to Amy and you could be her barback for the night? Then you'll make really good money. No, I'm clocking out, and I'm leaving. You can't just leave. Can you at least call Morgan and see if she'll come back, or the other hostesses? Morgan said the other girls are at the same party she is, so I doubt they're gonna come. That's why Morgan left? A party? Yeah, you didn't know that? No. I guess I could try calling her. Great idea. 'Cause that's your job. She didn't pick up. Now what? It's 9:05. I'm leaving. Don't you want to build a good reputation with me as a hard worker and someone who's a team player? I mean, that's how you get all the good shifts. I do work hard when I'm scheduled, and I know you know that. And I know you know this is not my fault. It's Morgan's for lying to you. Well, I'm still not going to forget this. Yeah, neither am I. Bye. The next day. Hey, so how was it last night? Not that bad, right? What do you mean? I wasn't at work last night, so I don't know. Wait, what? What do you mean? Oh, my shift ended at 9, remember? So I left at 9. You what? So no one worked 9 to 2? What? I thought you were scheduled 9 to 2. No one covered my shift? I don't know. I mean, I just left when my shift ended. I didn't really pay attention, so. Oh, crap. What did manager say? About what? About no one showing up for that shift. Oh, you mean you not showing up for your shift? I don't know. I wasn't here, so good luck. Crap. Hi, we'd like to order 2 beers, please. Shh. Okay, your total's gonna be $14. No, we don't have to pay. Before you take those, yes you do, unless you already have a tab, it's going on someone else's tab. Do you want to start one? No, they're not going on a tab, just give us the beer. Well, that's called stealing. Are you trying to get kicked out? No, ugh, this is so annoying. Dude, get over here. What? Did you get the beers or not? I'm trying, she won't give us to them. Give us to them? I'm trying, she won't give them to us. If you want them, you have to pay for them. That can either be right now, you can give me a card so I can start a tab, or if you already have one going, I can put it on there. We don't need a tab, we get free beer chips. We don't give a lot of those out, so if you have them, that is a form of payment. I'll need 2. My dad just gives them to me, I don't have them right now. Okay, well, can you go get them? The beers will still be here when you get back. What don't you understand? My dad's the owner, so we get free beer chips. Okay, well, I've never met the owner's son, so I can't exactly take your word for it unless you have the chips. I don't have them with me. My dad never does either. He just gets the beer for free. How about I just go get my manager, because she's with the owner's son, and she'll be able to tell if that's you or not. Sure. Whatever. Okay, I'll be right back. Dude, what are you doing? Everyone at school says Jack and I look alike, and I mean, there's no way the manager knows him that well. She's probably just seen a picture or something, and everyone says we look like twins, so I bet it'll be fine, don't worry. Hi, I'm the manager. Where's Jack? What do you mean? I'm right here. You're not Jack, the owner's son. You kind of look like his friend Brody, though. Idiot. Brody? Brody's brother, I presume. Cash your card. Here you go. Don't ever try that again. Hey, server girl, where's Jacob? Sorry? Jacob? The guy I was sitting with? Lobster nachos? My boyfriend? Where is he? I have no idea. Well, 5 minutes ago he said he was going to find you to crack the lobster for me, and then he sends me a text saying that he's breaking up with me. So where is he? Sorry, I have no idea where he is, but did you want your check? Well, I don't want it. Jacob's paying. Okay, well, someone has to pay it before you can leave, so here you go. This just has the lobster on it, though. Where's his nachos? Well, like 5 minutes ago, he gave me $9 to pay for them, but just $9. So you did see him. Where did he go? Did he leave? Is he hiding in the bathroom? I still have no idea. I didn't see where he went. He just paid for the nachos. There's no way he only paid for the nachos, because all he had was a $50 bill. I know it. I saw it in his wallet. Yet you ordered the $45 lobster. That makes more sense now. I mean, you can take your time and eat the lobster. You don't have to pay right now. I don't know what you aren't getting, but I'm not paying. I didn't even bring any money. He said he was gonna pay with his 50. He only paid for his portion. I don't know what else to say. Jacob, where are you? I'm driving right now. Can't talk. Leave a voicemail. Decline. He declined my call. He blocked me. Do you have parents you could call or something? No. They're in Singapore, probably asleep or something. Again, you don't have to pay right now. You can take your time and eat first. I don't want the stupid lobster. I want you and Jacob to stop lying and playing games with me. No one's playing games with you. Since you're an unaccompanied minor and you don't have a car, I'm really gonna need you to call your parents. They're not gonna pick up. I'll have to text my nanny. Okay. Okay, she said she can Venmo you. What's your Venmo? This is a restaurant. Do you have a credit card or cash? Do you take Apple Cash or Apple Pay? No. Wait, what about my Van Cleef bracelet? Do you have enough change for that? No, and we don't accept bracelets as payment. Okay, well, I don't know. When my nanny gets here to pick me up, can she just pay? Yeah, that's fine. Poor people. Spoiled kids. Hey bartender, can I try some of those pull tabs? Oh yeah, for sure, but just so you know, not a lot of people have had luck tonight. Oh, that's fine. I just want to have some fun. Here's $10. Can I do 10 of the $1 pull tabs, please? Yeah, of course. Here you go. Good luck. Thanks. Oh my god. $500! Bartender, look, I won $500! Congratulations, that's the biggest one of the night. Did you want to cash it out? I mean, now that I'm up $500, I might as well use some of that to buy more winning pull tabs. I must be on a streak of good luck. Yeah, that's what they all say. How many did you want to do this time? Well, what's had the least amount of wins tonight? That would be this one right behind me, but that one's $5 per pull tab. Oh my god, the prizes are so big and only one of them's been claimed? Yep, but just remember it's because they're $5 each. Well, it's basically like you're paying for it. I'll do 50. Okay, and then just to clarify one last time, that's $250 worth of pull tabs. I have the best odds on the planet. There's no way I won't be winning, but in the off chance I don't get anything from those, I'm still ahead by a lot. Just wanted to make sure. Here you go. Good luck again. Did you want to refill on your drink at all? I mean, I probably have like thousands of dollars right here, so I'll take a glass of your best, most expensive liquor. How about just some expensive whiskey? Sure, whatever. I mean, I'm basically Jeff Bezos. Okay, whatever you say. There you are. Thanks. I won nothing? Bartender, I won nothing! How was that possible? I'm so sorry. I mean, that is how gambling works. You did get very lucky that first time. Okay, well then I need 50 more. Are you sure? Okay, did you want to try the $1 ones again? No, the same ones! Now! Okay, well that is $500. A pull. I don't care. I need to win. Okay, here you go. Good luck. You're a witness, you're a witness, you're a witness. Hi, thanks for coming to restaurant on a clearly very busy Saturday night. Did you guys have a reservation? No, not today. I'll have to put you on the wait list then. How many are in your party? It's gonna be 11 of us. Okay, it's gonna be about 60 to 75 minutes. Oh wow, I wasn't expecting that. Well, I'm a waitress, so don't worry, I get it. Do you? We'll text your phone when your table's ready. 1 hour later. Excuse me? I got a text, my table's ready. We're starving, we want to sit down. You can follow me. Okay, this is your table and your server will be out shortly. This is the table we waited an hour for. Is something wrong? It's just, this looks like a bunch of four tops pushed together. Uh-huh. Why didn't we get one of those big round booths in the corner over there? You have 3 of them. Oh, those were all reserved tonight. Well, you kind of sat us in, like, the middle of the restaurant, and we wanted something more private, like those big booths. I'm sorry, but this is the best we can do. Those tables are going to be reserved until 9 p.m. But that's in 2.5 hours. Yeah, we just had some birthday parties and business meetings take out those tables for the night, so. Well, it's my friend's birthday, that's why we came here. Oh, happy birthday. I can let your server know and we'll get you a free dessert. We don't need a free dessert, we want the big round booth. I mean, if you're still here at 9 p.m. and then you want to sit at 1, or if you want to leave and come back, we can do that. I'm not waiting until 9 p.m. for a stupid table. Okay, I'll just go get your server then. 5 minutes later. Hey, I just wanted to let you know I went to serve that 11 top, but they were getting up to leave right when I got there. I'm sorry about that. They really wanted one of those big round booths, but they're reserved until like 9 p.m. tonight. It's not our fault they didn't make a reservation for 11 people on a Saturday night. True. I'll go push those tables apart and wipe them quick. Alright. Oh, someone forgot their sunglasses. Oh, sorry. Forgot these. No problem. They moved to the round booth. So I talked with the manager and apparently she gave away your table. I called her this morning and told her to save a table for us. Why would she give it away? I don't know. I had a table of 6 saved for you in Julia's section. You can see it right here on the iPad. But since Julia didn't show up today, maybe manager just thought that it was an open table. Julia didn't show up for her shift? No. We've just been slowly giving away tables in her section because we can't wait for her any longer. Interesting. Can you actually get the manager out here? Yeah, for sure. Hey, manager, the owner wants to talk to you. About what? I think he's just wondering why Julia isn't here. I'm coming. Hi, how are you and your family doing today? You know I don't like having to work on Sundays. Where's Julia? She's not on the schedule today, so, home? I saw her name on the seating map, yet all the other servers are taking tables from her sections and she's nowhere to be seen. I'm here. My toes are still wet. Julia, brunch starts at 9 and as a server you're supposed to get here at 8:30. It's 10:30. Julia, I told you we found coverage for that person who went home sick today. You didn't have to come in. And why'd you tell me to rush over here? I left my nail appointment early and ruined my toes. You, my office, now. You idiot, can't you take a hint? A hint for what? Why is the owner here? Why do I even try? Julia, I checked your time punches and you've been late to every single shift since you started working here, which is completely unacceptable. You working here is just not gonna work out anymore. Well, how do I know what time I'm supposed to get here? The schedule. Oh, I thought that was like the hours we were open. You can go. I promised my sister I'm sorry. Considering that, you're not gonna lose your job, but I'm gonna hire a second manager, and you are no longer allowed to hire people or make the schedule for now. They will do that. Got it? Yeah. Hey, Sydney, since we're fully booked tonight, I'm gonna put a sign on the door saying we're not accepting any more walk-ins or new reservations tonight, okay? Oh, good, because telling everyone that comes in that doesn't have a reservation that we're full is exhausting work when they blame me for some reason. I'm sorry about that. If anyone gives you trouble over the phone or in person, just come get me and I'll explain it to them. I don't know why we're this busy. I mean, I'm thankful, but we've never had to turn away guests before, so I guess I shouldn't complain. And those 2 sports teams basically wiped us out. It must be that tournament in town or something. Probably. People can stand at the bar or sit if they can find a seat, though. Got it, thanks. And if someone cancels a reservation, should I take a walk-in or just move up another reservation? Use your best judgment depending on the time and the volume at the moment. Sounds good. I heard the phone. I'm gonna grab that. Thanks for calling restaurant. How can I help you? We're coming in. Great. Laughers, my favorite. Did you guys have a reservation? I know. We're calling ahead. There's like 5, 8, 11 of us coming in. We don't already have a reservation for tonight. Unfortunately, we are fully booked and cannot accept any more people. Yes, right now, like 5 minutes. Unfortunately, we cannot accept any more walk-ins tonight as we're fully booked with reservations. What? Hello? That was so weird. 15 minutes later. Hi, is our table ready? Did you guys have a reservation tonight? There's a lot of us. I don't know. We just want a table. Did you call like 15 minutes ago? Yes, that's us. Our table's ready, guys. Unfortunately, like I said over the phone, we are fully booked tonight with reservations and cannot accept any more walk-ins. What are you saying? Oh, look, there's the table. No, I'm sorry. We are fully booked tonight and cannot accommodate you. That table is being cleaned by someone right now and it's reserved. Someone hurry up. Someone's gonna take it. Invisible to you or something? You can't sit there. The chair, grab the chair. Yes, we got it. Drinks, please. I hate people, but now it's a manager problem. Hi, thanks for calling restaurant. How can I help you? Hi, I want to make a reservation for 4 people 1 week from now at 6:30 p.m. Of course. Can I get a name for the reservation? Yeah, it's Karen. Perfect. See you then. Hi, welcome in. Reservation for Karen? Perfect. You can follow me. All right, here's your table and your server will be with you shortly. This is our table? Is something wrong? No. Okay. Hi, I'll be your server tonight. Can I get drinks started for everyone? I guess. Okay. Here's your drinks. Can I take your guys' food order? Yeah. Here's everyone's food, and I'll check in on you in a little bit. God, this is terrible. What? Hi guys, how's everything tasting? Would you like any more drinks? Hi, I just wanted to let you guys know that we close in about 30 minutes. I know, right? Okay. 20 minutes later. Hey, you last 2 people that are in the cafe, 10-minute closing warning, okay? What a loser. Right, I know, 8 minutes later. Taps on shoulder. Hey guys, 2-minute warning before we close, okay? Don't touch me, don't talk to me, leave me alone. I'm sorry? Just wanted to let you know, we close in 2 minutes, okay? Whatever. We would appreciate if you started packing your things now just so you can be out of here by the time we need to lock the doors, okay? You can't tell me what to do, little girl. Well, now we have to lock the doors in 30 seconds. Hey, supervisor, these people will not leave the cafe. I gave them 3-4 warnings about closing. What? They won't leave? But it's 9. I have to lock the doors. They said I can't tell them what to do. I won't let them ignore me. Be right back. Guys, it's 9:01. You need to leave right now. We are having a conversation. Stop interrupting us. 911. You can't call the cops. Hello? Okay, we're leaving. What did you just say? Never mind. I said thanks. And you need to learn some manners. Have a good night. When manager makes cuts, I need to be the first one to leave because I have shopping plans with a friend today, okay? Your first day back and you already want to go home early? Shocker. Well, some of us have a life outside of work, so. Well, when some of us call out of every shift, some of us have to pick up the slack. And some of us don't only care about making money because some of us are not spoiled brats. I hope you have to work a double again. At least I'll never get fired for never showing up to my shift. We all know I'm manager's favorite. I'm gonna go talk to her. Have fun with that. Hey manager, it's Erin. I was wondering if you knew when you were gonna make first cuts today? Oh, I'm not really sure the exact time. Why? Well, can I request to be the first cut? I have soccer practice tonight. On a Sunday? I thought Sundays were the only day you didn't have soccer. Yeah, it's like a one-on-one session. Okay, yeah, I can keep that in mind, but because the other two girls have been working a lot longer than you have lately, they kind of get priority about who wants to go home first. But I have plans. Well, you did ask to come back to work today, so. Right. All right, it's settled. I'm gonna be the first one to go home. Well, you still have 5 hours to go, so. Are there a lot of reservations today? Yeah, just check the iPad and it'll show you where all the people with reservations are sitting today. Okay, what about the paper seating chart? Do we know the sections? That's also on the iPad now. Yeah, people, I'll take it. Hi, welcome to restaurant. Did you have a reservation? Yeah, we did, for Johnson. Okay, great, let me just check the iPad. You can follow me. Hi, welcome to the restaurant I used to work at. How can I help you? Is Jenny working tonight? Yes, she is. Great. Seat us in her section. No one else's. We only want Jenny. So, it actually looks like Jenny has requested to not take any more tables tonight. Just seat us at any section and let her serve us. Well, stop. She will serve us. We are very important friends of hers. Like I was trying to... No, go get her right now, and once she sees us, she will tell you that it is okay that she can serve us. She requested not to take any more tables because she's serving a lot of large parties right now and doesn't want to risk the quality of her service. And the other servers that are here tonight need the business. Their sections are practically empty. Jenny has a job to do just like the other servers. She can't sit and chat with you the whole time anyway. And it's my job to make sure all the servers get enough business. It's not fair to you, Jenny, or the other tables. Go get Jenny right now. Hi, welcome to restaurant. Did you have a reservation today? Right now is fine. There's 6 of us and we want a booth. If you don't have a reservation, the wait for 6 people is going to be about an hour. Oh, no thank you. We want to eat right now, not in an hour. If you don't have a reservation, the wait's going to be an hour. We'll just make one right now then. Yeah, that's not how it works, but we can put you on the wait list, okay? No, that's okay. If you don't want to wait an hour for a table, you can always sit at the bar. No, I'll just make a reservation for right now. That's just joining the wait list, and the wait is an hour. No, we don't want to wait an hour. We want a booth right now. We'll call your name when your table's ready, okay? Okay. Table for Greg? Karen, it's gonna be another 50 minutes for your table. No, you just called and said a table was ready. Not your table. This is for 4 people, and for Greg. But we wanted the next open table. We'll call your name when your table's ready. Hi, I'm Greg. Great, you guys can follow me. Alright, and this is... Karen, this isn't your table. No, the next table was ours. We made a reservation when we got here. No, this table's for Greg for 4 people. Your table for 6, a booth, will be ready in 45 minutes. But I see an open table over there. That table's reserved for someone who did make a reservation. We'll take that table. We made a reservation when we got here. And your reservation is in 45 minutes. No, I made it for right now. No. I'm gonna go sit at my table, okay? Guys, it's ready! No. See, no chairs. There's no more chairs at this table. You can't sit there. Why is this table so small? And actually, can we have a booth? We have 6 people and we wanted a booth. That booth for 6 people will be ready in 45 minutes. This isn't your table. Our table doesn't have chairs or menus, and we want waters. Hi, welcome to DoorDash. Oh, our restaurant actually doesn't do DoorDash. We only do pickup orders. Did you have like the wrong address? I just put the address in my phone. This is it, right? Oh, yeah, that's our address. It's a pepperoni pizza for Frederick. Wait, but we don't sell pizza. We don't even do DoorDash. I've got a pizza for Frederick. Oh, someone DoorDashed food to a restaurant. Can you take it? I can't stay here forever. Is it for an employee or a customer here? I don't know, it just says Frederick. Take it, take the pizza. I can't take it, I'm sorry. I need to find out who ordered it first. Were there any other instructions? I just had to leave the pizza up front. Okay, well let me go check with our staff quick. I'm losing money by standing here. Hey, back of house workers, did anyone order a pepperoni pizza? No. Maybe go check with the servers and bartender. Hey server, did you or any of the servers order a pepperoni pizza under the name Frederick? No, but I do have a tab started for a Frederick. So a customer ordered a pizza to a restaurant where we serve food. I'm not gonna lie, he's done this before. Okay, well can you point him out to me so I can tell him his pizza's here? Yeah, he's right there. Frederick, did you order a pepperoni pizza? My pizza's here? Where? The DoorDasher's up front. Can you get us some plates, utensils, and then like dish up the pizza for us? No. Why? Really? Hi, I'm here to pick up a Maddie. Oh, are you her nanny? Yes, I am. Where is she? She's at her table right now, I can show you, but she does have a bill to pay, and she said that you were going to do that. Let me call her parents real quick. Got it. Okay, I'll let her know. Where is Maddie? Right this way. Hey, Maddie, I just got off the phone with your parents. Oh, thank God, I can finally leave this dumpster of a place. So you don't have any cash or money on you at all? No. That's what you were supposed to bring, that's why I called you. Well, I checked online, and your debit card that has your monthly allowance of $1,000 is empty, and your parents said they weren't gonna transfer any more money into it until the 1st. But that's in 14 days. I know, that's why I asked if you had any money on you at all. Even a little bit. No! Otherwise I would have been out of here a long time ago. All I have is my jewelry, but they don't accept that as payment. Shoot, well, I don't know what to do. You want to try calling your parents? Or Jacob? Jacob broke up with me tonight, and my parents won't answer my texts. Maybe see if you can talk to the manager and pay the 1st of the month when you get your allowance back. I guess. Hey, server! Where's the manager? I'll go get her. Hi, I'm the manager. What's going on over here? So I was wondering if I could get some kind of compensation for the absolutely horrific night that I've had here. The server was so insanely disrespectful to me and my boyfriend, so much so that he left in such a rush without me, and now he won't pick up my calls because he's so distressed. I had to call my nanny to come get me, and it's just been a terrible night. The server was so rude, and she gave me this lobster that we like didn't even want. She just like decided for us, and she put in a lobster you didn't order. Well, we didn't know what the price was because it said market price, and then she ended up just putting it in and bringing it to us without telling us the price, and my boyfriend only brought so much money and couldn't pay for it, and he got way too stressed out and left, and now like I'm stuck here because I don't have money. What? Well, it doesn't look like you touched the lobster. It's not cracked, and it looks like maybe one chip of the nachos was taken. Yeah, so could I like return the lobster and get a refund or something? I mean, this is a restaurant, not a clothing store, and you haven't paid anything, so we can't do a refund. But because you didn't touch the food here at all, I'm sure we could work something out. Bruh. Thank you so much. I mean, this lobster's just so scary. I can't even touch it. It just grosses me out. I would never order this. Okay, it looks like the nachos were already paid for, but with a what? Okay, it looks like the nachos were already paid for with a $50 bill, and so it's all good. A $50 bill? Crap. Why didn't you use the 50 to cover the whole bill? The guy she was with asked to split the bill and only wanted to pay for the nachos and told me to keep the rest as a tip. Okay, well, this girl doesn't have any money, and so that's not really fair that you did that. She doesn't have any money. Did you not hear the $1,000 allowance? Oh my god. I'm gonna take the lobster off the bill, so you can keep your tip, this girl can go home, and we can clean up and use this table again. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You guys are great. Hi, manager. I have a favor to ask. What? In a couple weeks, it's my grandma's birthday, and she really wants to eat here. You can't use your employee discount for everyone. No, that's not what I was gonna ask. We're gonna have around 8 people. I was wondering if we could have those tables on the deck and just kind of, if I could reserve that area. Oh, yeah, sure. Just write it in the book. Okay, thank you. Is that Friday you requested off? Yeah, it is. Okay, I'll go ahead and approve that now. Thanks. That Friday a few weeks later. Hi, coworkers. This is my family. Oh my gosh, hi, nice to meet you all. I'm Morgan. You wanted the deck, right? Yeah, manager had me write it in the book. Perfect, we already have the tables pushed together. You guys can follow me. We get sat at the table. All right, here is some waters, and you have Jenny as a server, and it's really busy tonight. She's in a mood. Oh, thank you. Good luck, and happy birthday. Hi, welcome everyone. Sydney? Hi, Jenny. This is my family. It's my grandma's birthday. You came to the place you work for a birthday? When this place was an exclusive club, my grandma and grandpa used to be members. So my dad and his siblings grew up here. Oh, well, welcome back. What drinks would you guys like? This is our drink order. All right, we're really swamped tonight, as you can see, you know. So those will be out as soon as they can. Thanks, Jenny. Yeah, she's always like this. All right, here is your drink order, and Sydney manager wants to talk to you. What? Why? I'm not at work. Yeah, you are. Fine. Is she in her office? Yeah, she is. What's your food order first? The coconut shrimp. Good luck. Hi, manager, you wanted to see me? Yes, thank God. We're swamped tonight and could really use your help. What? Hi, welcome to a restaurant where I'm still sick, so don't mind my voice. What can I get started for you tonight? Hi, I would like your best, rarest steak in the smallest size. Okay, I would say the best quality steak we have in a smaller size is the filet mignon. Is that okay? Yeah, sure. I just want, like, the rarest steak you have. People do It is a steak people typically order rare. Okay, I'll have that then. Thanks. 30 minutes later. All right, here is that filet mignon for you. Enjoy. Cuts steak. Hi, just checking in. How's everything tasting? Is the steak all right? Looks like you haven't touched it much. I can't eat that. I cut into it once, and look, it's raw. It's not cooked. I need a new one, or can you put it back in the oven or something? No, it looks like they cooked it right. It's very pink, but it's not raw. Steak is not supposed to be this red and pink and juicy inside. Well, you did ask for the rarest cook, which is what that is. It's gonna be really, really pink when you say that. I said I wanted a rare steak, not an uncooked one. I mean, you wanted it extra rare, not medium, well done. What? My friend told me to get your rare steak. She said it's really good, and it's like nowhere else. Rare, medium, well done, etc. refers to the cook and how pink it is inside, not how popular it is or hard to find. So you're saying rare just means an uncooked steak? I mean, it is cooked. Lots of people eat it and love it that way, but we can get it less pink inside for you if that's what you want. Yes, please. Sorry about that. That's okay. I'm glad we cleared that up. How's medium with a little bit of pink? Yeah, thank you. Ma'am? Yes, how can I help you? My ribeye tastes freezer burnt. Okay. I get this every time I come here and this never happens. Okay, well, I'll go get your server, okay? Do you know their name? No. I'll go bring this dish to the back for you and find out who your server is and let them know. Hey, Greg, this table complained that their ribeye tasted freezer burnt, and I think they just want a new one. That's weird, because they don't go in the freezer. I don't know why they think it tastes freezer burnt. Are you gonna have them make a new one? No, that would take so long, and then they would complain more. So the chef will probably just heat it up for a little bit, and we'll wait like 10 minutes. Okay. Hi, did the ribeye turn out better? So much better, thanks. Can we actually order a couple drinks off you? Oh, I'm a hostess, and I'm not 18, but I'll go grab your server. What? Hey, Paul, I'm your bar back for the night since we have 2 hosts and it's kind of slow, so if you need anything, let me know. Okay, bird legs, thanks. Excuse me? What? What did you call me? Oh, bird legs? That's your nickname. No, it's not. Don't call me that. My name is Sydney. Okay, birdie. I hate Paul. Oh no, what happened? Well, I told him I was the barback, and he called me bird legs and then birdie. Yeah, he used to call me Scarecrow. Why? Does he not know our names or something? Oh, he knows our names. He's just Paul. Okay, well, how'd you get him to stop? Because I'm not putting up with that. I just don't respond to him if he calls me that, and then suddenly he knows my name is Morgan. Ignoring Paul. Sounds good to me. 15 minutes later. Also, yes, this happened when I was 17. Bird legs. Birdie. Hello? Hello? Are you deaf or something? I need you to stock up my glasses. Oh no, my hearing's fine. I just didn't hear you call my name. Yelled for you multiple times. How did you not hear me? No one said my name. Did you hear my name called? Not once, and my hearing's perfect. Well, I'll be more clear next time. I need you to stock my glasses. You choking on your tongue or something? Have you ever heard of the word please? This is why I hate high schoolers. Please stock my glasses now. Since you asked so nicely. Okay, your glasses are all stocked. Do you need anything else? Not at this moment, but I'll let you know, birdie. Yeah, if you call me that, I'm not gonna respond. Okay. The tips are worth it. The tips. Crap, I need more ice. Bird legs, wait, birdie! Bird legs! I hate that guy. What is wrong with her? Hey, Sydney, the owner and his family are coming for brunch today. Make sure to save a table of 6 for them. Okay, they like to come around 10:15 a.m., right? Yeah, and if there's no open spots, you better move things around. Yeah, of course. Is Julia working brunch today? Can't you read? Her name's on the list of servers today. Right, yeah. I just wasn't sure because brunch starts at 9 and it's 8:58. Well, I talked to her this morning and she's gonna be here. Sounds good. Thanks for letting me know. I know where the owner and his family are gonna sit. 10 a.m., no sign of Julia. Sydney, the dining room is packed. The owner's gonna be here any minute. Where are you expecting them to sit? Don't worry, I saved a table for them. Where? Table 20. Is that Julia's section? Yeah, I think so. Well, seat them somewhere else. I can't. Like you just said, there's nowhere else for them to sit. Pick up the phone. Hello? Where are you? Getting a pedicure before work? I'll probably be there in like 40 minutes. I'm almost done. Should have been here by 9. The owner's coming today. So, you schedule plenty of servers during brunch. Well, the owner is supposed to sit in your section in like 5 minutes. Why'd you do that? Don't see him there. You are the only section with tables open. Do something. I can't just leave. They're painting my toes. If you aren't here, he's gonna fire us both. This was the one job where I wouldn't get fired for anything. Do something. Well, I will. Just get here as fast as you can. Hey, manager. Yes, is something wrong? These people who've clearly been drinking called like 15 minutes ago, and there seems to be a lot of them, and they just called saying they were coming in, didn't even try to make a reservation. I told them that we couldn't take any more walk-ins tonight, especially if they didn't have a reservation. And then when they came in, I told them that we couldn't accommodate them tonight, and then they saw someone cleaning a table, so they decided to sit there even though that's reserved for another table, and now I don't know what to do. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I can't understand you when you talk at supersonic speed. Some people came in, they sat at a table, didn't have a reservation. They just sat at a table that is reserved for someone else when I told them that we couldn't seat them tonight. And whenever I try to talk to them, they don't even acknowledge me. They literally are acting like I'm invisible. It's gonna be okay. I'll come out there. What time is the table reserved for? The new party is supposed to come in 20 minutes? Oh, that's plenty of time to solve this. I'll be right there. Hi, I'm the manager. How are you guys doing tonight? Guys, the server's here. Shh, order. I'm not a server. I'm the manager here. Yeah, I do too. Margaritas, please. Ma'am, did one of you guys drive here tonight? Yeah, we have driver's licenses. Do you really need to see them? I don't need to see your licenses because we will not be serving you any alcohol tonight for various reasons. One, we cannot accommodate you at this restaurant tonight because we are fully booked. And two, you are clearly too intoxicated to have any more drinks, so we are not going to serve you. Did you drive here tonight? Yeah, we know how to drive. Is your car in our parking lot, or did you take an Uber? My car's at home. Can I call an Uber for you guys, or someone else to drive you home? We don't want to go home. We haven't even gotten our order yet. Your car is parked in a no-tow zone. Can one of you go move it? Towed? Lily, your car's getting towed. You have to go move it. So did you drive here? Yeah, I haven't had anything to drink though. Okay, I'm the manager. My bartenders and servers are not going to give you guys any more drinks. And also, this table is reserved for someone you guys just sat here without permission. We're fully booked tonight and can't take any more walk-ins. So I'm going to need you guys to leave. If you want to come back at another day, we can definitely arrange for a reservation. I can't control what my friends do, sorry. Do have some fire pits outside if you want to sit or stand around those, or I can get law enforcement involved. We haven't done anything wrong, you can't do that. Okay, then feel free to sit tight while I go make that call. Wait. I'll try to get them to move. Great, thanks for cooperating. No problem. There's no way I'm getting these guys to get up, so I guess I'll just leave. Just wanted to inform you that the manager is gone for the night and the bartender is in charge. What? But the restaurant's still open. Why would the manager leave? They don't usually stay until close, and you guys got here kind of late, so just wanted to let you know. Wait, is like the owner here or another manager or someone we can talk to? If you want to talk to someone besides me, your server, you can talk to the bartender. No, we want a manager or the owner. Call them and tell them to get back here, now. We're not allowed to do that. Sorry. Did you guys want to order something else, or do you want the check? Neither. We want the manager. Well, she's not here, and she won't be until tomorrow morning. And since we're not an overnight restaurant, the check? Looks like you only took one bite of your ribeye, so do you want a box too? No, we're gonna sit here until she comes back. We close at 10, and if you don't leave by then, I'll just call the police, and they can handle you. You can't do that. We're paying customers, and you can't leave until we do. That's not how it works. And can you really call yourself a paying customer when you scammed this restaurant out of thousands of dollars over the years? What a blatantly disrespectful comment. We have done no such thing. We're loyal customers. We always pay. Well, that's just not really true. And I know you know that. See the bartender over there? Yeah, she remembered you guys from about 6, 7 years ago, and she's been keeping tabs on you ever since. She must be thinking of the wrong people. We've never seen her before in our entire life. Really, because when you walked in, you pointed her out to the hostess and said that she has to be your server because she knows who you are. And we have that on camera too. That literally proves nothing. Well, we also keep the receipts of bills that have very large markdowns for our records. And coincidentally, 9 of them have your name on them. And didn't you say this was your 10th year coming here? I don't really get what you're saying. That just proves we're loyal customers and come here all the time. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna give you the check and some to-go boxes. You're gonna pay full price, and if you don't, I will call the manager. I'll show her the receipts, she'll probably call the police, and you'll be banned from this restaurant. So, take your pick. I'll just take the stupid check. There's no way you're getting a tip, just warning you. Not once have you ever tipped, so no surprise there. And if you never come here again, which you probably won't, I'll take that. So, why would the... Didn't you say this here? What? Hi, are you Maggie, the one looking for the groom? Yeah, that's me. Where's Josh? I thought your name sounded familiar. We met about 1.5 years ago. What? No, I've never met you in my life. I've never even been here before. Really? You don't remember touring this place as Audrey's maid of honor 1.5 years ago? What? No, I'm just like a normal guest. You must be thinking of someone else. Whatever you say, but without an invitation, you can't be let in. Oh, I actually found my invitation. I screenshotted it. Here you go. Told ya. So can you bring me to the reception now? Do you have the save the date or final RSVP? You said the invitation. That's what this is. Who would save all of those? Well, as it states on the invitation you just showed us that was on your phone, guests are not supposed to show up here for another 15 minutes. What? Oops. How about I notify the bride and let her know you've arrived early? No, that's okay. I'll just wait in my car until I've seen some people walk in. Are you gonna warn the bride and groom? I mean, they're gonna be here any minute. I don't know. I'll probably just tell them when they get here because I don't even know who this Maggie person is or why she was taken out of the wedding party. I mean, maybe her whole story is true and she's really just a guest now. You really think so? It's all just so weird. I'll just ask the first person in the wedding party who shows up. 10 minutes later. Hey Lisa, am I good to set my stuff in the bridal suite? Yeah, Aubrey, go ahead, but there's something I have to tell you. What? What's wrong? Maggie, the person you toured this place with and then was your maid of honor before you changed it, she showed up about 15 minutes ago and had an invitation. Maggie? How would she even have an invitation? My wedding party didn't even get them before she was kicked out. I gave my bridesmaids and maid of honor special boxes. It was all very weird. At first she said she lost the invitation and then didn't have email on her phone and then suddenly she had one. I can't believe she's here to ruin my wedding. If you don't mind me asking, what happened? She's been my best friend since elementary school, and that's why I wanted her to be my maid of honor. But then about 1.5 months ago, she says that she's in love with my fiance, to him and to me, and that she thinks that we should break up and then so she can be together with him because she's been in love with him our entire lives, and yet she never said anything and she never dated him. He was always mine. We've been dating since like middle school, and I'm sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. So, is she here? Did she leave? I'm not really sure, but she is wearing a white dress. She was gonna wear white on my wedding day. I didn't pick out this black dress until after I kicked her out of my wedding party. I did have a white dress, but we picked it out together and I just couldn't bear to look at it after what happened. And then I implemented the white dress code. Here is that cake for you. Did you want your bill now, or I can come back in a little bit? This is the cake? Can you get your manager? I mean, I can. Is something wrong? Is that not what you ordered? We only have one cake on the dessert menu, so well, I called a few days ago and they said that for birthdays, you guys do a special cake. But this is just on your menu. It's not like a special birthday cake. Oh, you thought you were getting the celebration cake, and that's a chocolate cake slice. Yeah, exactly. Can you just get me that instead? I mean, I can, but it takes hours to prepare. I don't think we have any ready unless you wanted to be here for a while. And for future reference, if you want it, you have to call a few hours ahead. And it only comes with the purchase of something else. So I can only get it for you if you wait, and you still have to pay for the chocolate cake. Well, I'm not waiting 2 hours. It's my birthday, and I thought it was free. That's what the person on the phone said. It's complimentary, implying that you're gonna dine with us and spend money here. And even if someone didn't call ahead, we would be able to do the cake for them because they would have drinks and other food first, and we would have time to prepare it. That's not what I was told. That's false advertising to get me to spend money here. I just want free cake because it's my birthday. Here's my ID. It's my birthday. There's no need to get upset. There's just been a miscommunication. I'm very sorry about that. But since this cake was put on a bill, I can't just not charge you for it. I would have to get my manager anyway to take it off the bill. Well, we're not going to eat this if we have to pay for it, so just take it back. Are you sure you don't want it? It is only $7, and I could ask my manager if she could do 50% off for your birthday or something since there was a miscommunication. No, I'm not eating it if I have to pay for it. It's my birthday. Everything should be free. Yeah, I rescind my offer about the discount. You probably should leave. I'm gonna leave such a bad Google review and mention your name specifically so you get fired. I mean, the employees here didn't even sing to me. You didn't buy anything. And we don't sing here. Well, who would ever come here for their birthday? People who aren't entitled and don't expect free things. Have a good night. Here's those nachos for you, and the lobster should be out in about 5 minutes, okay? Why would you bring his out first? Where's my lobster? Like I said earlier, the nachos don't take very long to make after we put the order in, so they come out pretty fast, but the lobster is almost done. Well, why didn't you just wait and bring them out together? Normally that is something that we would do, but because it's Valentine's Day and every table is filled, the kitchen is swamped and they want the food runners just bringing out food right away. Maddie, you can have some of my nachos, it's fine. Thank you. Why are you saying thank you? She's not doing a very good job, and I don't want your stupid nachos. Fine, jeez. What are you doing? Trying to eat my nachos. You just swatted that out of my hand. You can't eat without me. Ever heard of manners? Especially because it's Valentine's Day, hello? If your lobster came up before my food, would you have eaten it? Well, you're the guy. I didn't eat all day for this, so why would I not eat it? So I have to wait for you to eat, but you don't have to wait for me. Okay, here is that lobster. Is there anything else I can get you guys right away? What is that? The lobster? I had lobster once before and it did not look like that. Did you have a lobster tail before? I don't know, but it wasn't like in the lobster. I don't want to have to crack it myself. It's kind of tricky if you've never done it. But we don't have lobster tails. It's like a full lobster. Did you want me to do it for you? I don't want you touching my food. Just set it down. Okay, let me know if you need anything. Enjoy. Get up, we're leaving. We just got our food, what do you mean? It took forever to come out and I still have to like prepare it myself. I'm not touching that lobster. That's so gross. We're leaving. She said she would crack it for you or I've done it before. I can do it. It's just ridiculous. This is the worst service ever. We're leaving. But we can't leave. We still have to pay, and we're not just gonna waste this food. All right, here's that lobster. Wait. All right, here. Ugh. And it's so busy. Oh my God. Normally that is something that we would do. Normally that is something that we would do for you, but because it's Valentine's Day and it's so busy. Oh. Hey manager, I need to file a complaint about a coworker who bit me. Excuse me, what did you just say? I need to file a complaint against Jeff. He bit me. You can't make serious stuff up like that just because you don't like Jeff as your supervisor. I'm not making this up. Jeff bit me, he bit my arm, and he's done it to other coworkers too. Jeff is a 23-year-old grown man. No one's ever made a complaint about him before or mentioned biting. You're making this up. Why would I make this up? I don't know, because Jeff got promoted over you? I didn't even apply for the promotion. I've worked here for 6 months. Jeff's been here 2 years. Exactly. So why should I believe you? You can just check the security cameras. He does this at work. No, that's a ridiculous accusation and a waste of my time. You can ignore me all you want, but I'll file an ethics complaint through HR. Okay, good luck. No one's gonna believe you. Hello, is this HR? I need to file an ethics complaint. Okay, go ahead and explain. My supervisor bit me, and he's done this to multiple other employees. He does it at work, and there's proof on the cameras. But my manager didn't believe me. Thanks for filing the complaint. We'll check it out and get back to you. A few days later. Hi, I'm calling from HR about your ethics complaint. Oh, great. We reviewed the footage and talked to other employees and confirmed your story. Jeff will be fired and so will your manager. Thank you so much. Thanks for bringing this to our attention. Sorry you had to go through that. Manager, it's 3 p.m. Where's Nicole? I cannot do both of our sections again. Calm down. I can see her walking in. Oh, thank God. How will you take a chill pill? Jeez. Maybe you shouldn't hire people who don't show up for their job, but teach them. Hi, I'm still first cut, right? I thought you were second cut and here till close. No. Yesterday I talked with the manager and we agreed that if I came an hour early, I only had to work till 6 because I would be first cut. No, first cut, yeah, whatever. But it's a Friday night. I wouldn't set your hopes for 6 p.m. We may not even need to cut someone. You don't know what you're talking about. The manager said I could go home at 6. Whatever. You're gonna wait for the manager to tell you to go home though, right? Yeah, at 6. Yeah, we'll see about that. 5:30 p.m. Pretty much every table is full. Hey, I just wanted to let you know that I'm gonna have to stop taking tables now. What? Why? It's 5:30 and I'm supposed to leave at 6? I need to start passing tables to you. No, that's not how it works, Nicole. You leave when we're cut and clearly we need you. Every table is full. We're so busy. My shift ends at 6. I'm leaving at 6. You can't just leave in the middle of your shift. I'm getting the manager. Good idea. Girls, what is going on? What's so urgent? Nicole said that she's leaving at 6 and is going to stop taking tables even though we're so busy and that she's going to give the rest of her tables to me. I told you when I got here that I got here an hour early so I could leave at 6. I have to leave. First cut, you don't end at 6. Whoa. Take it down a notch. Or 10. You are not being cut yet, Nicole. What? You said I could leave at 6. I made plans. I never said you could leave at 6. You are supposed to close, and if we don't need you, then you would be the first to go. You're such a hypocrite, the both of you. You're working against me. I quit. Nicole, this is a job you applied for, interviewed for, and then were hired. And then you don't show up to your shifts, and now you just want to... You know what? Fine. Leave. How does anyone who works here have a life if all you do is work? How do you have money and live a life if you don't ever work? I'm leaving and never coming back. You guys suck. Good riddance. I'm actually fine to take her tables tonight if that was the outcome. What just happened? I need to lie down. We're not leaving until we win on these pull tabs, so bring us 50 more. Okay, just a reminder to keep looking at the board to see what jackpots have been won. The pull tabs are very popular tonight. So other people have won, but you can't bring us a winner? There's only 4 left. I just want you guys to be aware of your odds. The pull tabs can definitely be frustrating. Then bring us the winner for the 1,000. No promises, of course, but good luck with the next round. All right, here you go. Best of luck. Before we open these, we want 50 more. We're doubling our odds. Okay, I'll go grab those. All right, here you go. Refills? Got it. Did you guys want any other appetizers or anything? We want to walk out with $1,000. Well, your bill's already almost halfway there, so I'll go put in those drinks. All right, here are your drinks. Is this restaurant a scam? Are you trying to steal from us or something? No luck, I'm assuming? 200 pull tabs and nothing! I'm very sorry about that, but again, the odds are not in your favor. Are you gonna call it quits tonight? Is this you trying to get a jacked up bill? No! 50 more! Okay. And another order of nachos. Losing makes us hungry. Oh my god, you're so funny. Okay. Please, please, please let them win. All right, here are those pull tabs. Your nachos will be out shortly. All right, here are your nachos. Can you go get your manager? You're stealing our winning pull tabs, aren't you? Again, there's no way I can tell which ones are the winners. Manager, now. Okay, be right back. Hey manager, I have a table that's pissed that they aren't winning on the pull tabs. That's like being mad your lottery ticket didn't win. Uh-huh. They think I'm the one not giving them a winning ticket, but they also think I'm stealing their winning tickets. So, I hate these pull tabs sometimes. I'm coming. All right, which table is it? Oh, oh no. It's that table with the pull tab wrappers and no people in it, isn't it? Yeah. There's a mountain of pull tab wrappers on that table. How much did they order? 2 rounds of drinks, 2 orders of nachos, and I think 250 pull tabs. I'm gonna go check the parking lot. You look around the rest of the restaurant. Hey manager, you want to talk to me? Don't worry, you're not in trouble. I'm talking with every staff member one-on-one just so they're aware of the new policy. What new policy? It does mostly affect hostesses. Oh. Hostesses will not be getting tipped out by servers anymore. We don't get tips? I know hostesses will help with expoing and busing, but your job is to be a hostess, not an expo or a busser unless you're scheduled for that, okay? So just don't help servers at all, basically. There should always be an expo and a busser scheduled, so you shouldn't need to help them anyway. We'll see. Okay, is that all? Now that I've explained the changes, the most important thing is that a hostess cannot leave the hostess stand unless you're leading someone to their table. Okay, what about like folding napkins, washing menus? If you are not showing someone to their table, you need to be at the host stand. I'm going to be very vigilant about this. So no side tasks or anything, just never leaving the host stand? Don't be ridiculous. You can't stand there and do nothing your entire shift. When there's 2 of you, which there will be during the busier hours, one of you can help servers and do other tasks. Okay, well, I do work alone tonight, and it's a Friday night because Morgan called out. So then you'll be at the host stand most of the night. Got it. 1 hour later, about 5:30 p.m. Hey, why aren't you bussing any tables? Jenny, I'm not supposed to leave the host stand or bus tables anymore. There's no one coming in right now. You're just standing there, so help me. Didn't you hear about the new policy? Yeah? So what? You're not getting tips anymore. You can't seat people on these dirty tables. Bus them. Go find an expo or a busser, or go get the manager. The expo is too busy to bus tables because there's so much food he has to bring out, and the manager's not going to help me clear tables, so it's up to you. Would I be tipped for it? No, it's for the good of the restaurant. No thanks. You can't just say no. Good luck. Wait, we don't get service? These aren't even real tables, and how are we supposed to get our drinks? And what if we want food? Like it was explained over the phone, since you didn't register as an event at least a month in advance, or in advance at all, this is the best that we could do on such short notice. Well, what are we supposed to do? We're already here. Again, like it was explained over the phone, anyone who wants a drink or even food, you just go up to the outdoor bar right behind that wall and order them. You're just not going to have a server taking the order and bringing out stuff to you. I can bring the event coordinator or the manager out here if you'd like. No, it's fine. It's gonna suck. That was the last time I interacted with them, and an hour later I was off the clock, and I see them, having fun with their own drinks, and some of them even got food in the garden. And there ended up being 100 people. Hi, thanks for coming to Coffee Shop Drive-Thru. Vroom! Drives past the speaker box and the big screen that says order here. Hi, did you have a mobile order? No. No need to look so offended. Is it a DoorDash order? No! No, I'm just confused. Do I have to mobile order to get something here? No. So then can I order something? Yeah, just for reference, you're supposed to stop at that big screen and speaker back there so we can have your order ready when you get up here. I only come here like once a year, so how was I supposed to know? 'Cause what drive-thru has you order at the window? So what would you like today? Just a latte. Ordering a latte at window. What size did you want that? Large. A large latte? Okay, hot or iced? Hot? It's 80 degrees out in summer. I don't know how I was supposed to assume that, but okay. Large hot latte at window. Anything else for you, sir? That's it. Okay, your total is 5-something. Cash or card? Oh, did you have the app? No. What app? Do I need an app to pay? No. Is it Apple Pay then? Yeah. Okay, I could ever so clearly tell that by you just holding up your phone. Here's the card reader. It's just gonna ask a tip question on the screen. You can just click no thank you. Huh? Ugh. No thank you. Beep. Okay, your latte will be out shortly. Did you want? I need a receipt. I was just gonna ask. There you go. 1 minute later. Okay, here's your latte. Have a nice day. There's no one in line behind me. Why'd that take so long? Well, since you didn't order at the screen back there, it wasn't ready when you got up here, and there were cafe and mobiles that ended up ahead of yours. Have a nice day. You're the manager? Where have you been all night while we've been receiving the worst service ever? Excuse me? We asked to speak to the manager at least 30 minutes ago. Well, I was never informed that someone wanted to speak with me, so will you please tell me why you're yelling at me and my employee? You think this is yelling? Your server was the one yelling at us for just being customers who want service, which we barely even got all night. What do you mean by that? We were sat by the hostess over there. She then brought us waters and said she was going to go get our server. We saw her walk right to our server right here, and then she didn't come to us for 20 minutes, and that wasn't until after we told the hostess we haven't been seen because she had been serving other people around us, still not us. Whoa. 20 minutes? That sounds like quite the exaggeration. It's not an exaggeration at all. We checked the time. 20 minutes. Who would come to a restaurant and not say anything if they weren't served for 20 minutes while they watched other people who got here after them be served? You seriously don't believe us or taking her side? Why would we lie about this? Probably so you don't have to pay? I don't fall for that kind of stuff. We are not lying. The hostess can confirm our story. Get over here. Oh no. Hi, manager. Sydney, did you seat these people? Yes. And after you sat them and got them waters, did you tell Julia? Yes. Right after I got them waters, I told Julia she had 4 people at table 12, and when I told her she was on her phone, clearly not listening to me, and then about 20 minutes later, these people came up to me saying they hadn't been served yet, but they were watching other people get served, so I confronted Julia about it. She realized that she was wrong and forgot them, and then tried to blame it on another server. I cannot believe you would make up lies like that about me just because you're jealous, I can only assume. I'm not jealous of you in the slightest. This table's telling the truth. Julia is a fellow team member here, and you're agreeing with these strangers' lie? Why? I'm not lying, and I can prove it. Oh, really? How? You can see on the iPad what time I sat table 12 and marked it as taken. Then you can see about 15 minutes later, after these people had come up to me saying they hadn't been served yet, Julia went to table 8, which is in section 1, not her section because she wasn't listening to me and doesn't know the table numbers. And then after that, these people had to come up to me again because they saw other people were getting served, and then she went up to them, even though she wanted to blame it on someone else. Hi, welcome. Regular coffee! I'm doing great today too, thank you. Did you want a brewed coffee? I just want a regular coffee. Okay, a drip coffee. What size? Regular coffee. So a medium, I hope. Any cream or sugar? How hard is it to take a simple coffee order? 30 years ago, I would be in and out in under 2 minutes with my coffee, and now you kids try to sell me some fancy, sugary, expensive stuff that I don't need. I just want a regular... Get it? I get it. Medium black coffee. Anything else for you, sir? No, I just want coffee. Okay, it'll be $3 for your total today. Cash or card? $3? When did some bean water become that expensive? It was like 50 cents 20 years ago. Well, I don't make the prices, so cash or card? You weren't even alive 20 years ago. I wouldn't expect you to miss those prices. All kids today are so spoiled. I was alive 20 years ago, but cash or card? Here's some cash. Okay, I'm typing this into my system, and as you can clearly see, because the cash drawer popped out, it went through. Oh, actually, I have change. Here you go. Great, now I have to do mental math while he stares at me like I'm incompetent. Okay, here's your cup of coffee. Have a nice day. Where's your cream and sugar? I don't see it. Oh, we put it in for you. That's why I asked if you wanted cream or sugar. Can I get you some on the side? Yeah, I want 8 sugar and extra cream. Okay, here you go. Well, can you dump some of this coffee out? I need extra room for cream. Yes, here you go. Stir, 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 makes a big mess, doesn't clean it up. Can I get a sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich? Yes, that will be $5. $5? Yep, we already established that the prices are more expensive than they were 30 years ago. Shocker! And I don't make the prices, so let's get a move on. You're holding up the line. Okay, here's my money. Okay, and 3 cents is your change. Oh, you can just put that in the tip jar. Oh my god, 3 cents. Thank you, you're so generous. I know, I'm feeling nice today. 3 cents is way too much for what you guys do, which is nothing. Sir, I'd like to help the person behind you. Your sandwich will be out shortly. I'm waiting for my sandwich. Yeah, it'll be out shortly. I'd like to help the person behind you, though. Bacon, egg, and cheese for Julie. I didn't want bacon. I wanted sausage. And this is on a croissant. I wanted a biscuit. Yes, sir, that's for Julie. A completely different order and name than yours. Can you remake Julie's? I'm so sorry. Yeah. You guys didn't make this right. Sir, yours will be out shortly. Okay, but don't put cheese on mine. I can't handle dairy. Okay, Mr. Extra Cream, it'll be out shortly. Sir, here's your sandwich. Sir, I have your sausage, egg on a biscuit. Why does he do this every day? Wish I knew. Hi, welcome to the restaurant. Did you guys have a reservation today? Yeah, we did, for 4 people, but we're a little early. I hope that's okay. It should probably be fine. What name is it under? It should be under Ruth. Okay. It looks like your reservation is in for 2 hours. Yeah, when we booked the reservation, there were no times available for 5:30, so we just put it down for 7:30. And you thought coming at a time when there were no available reservations was a good idea? When you said early, I thought you meant 15, maybe 30 minutes. 2 hours is a really big stretch. And considering that we were full when you tried to make a reservation, I don't know if we're gonna be able to accommodate that right now. I'm sorry. You can take our reservation from 7:30, whatever table you were gonna use for that, we don't care where we sit, and just move it to 5:30. Essentially, when you're making a reservation here, we're holding a table for 2 hours. So wherever you were gonna sit at 7:30 is probably going to be occupied until 7:30. You're saying you don't have any tables available at all until 7:30? And you're going to make us wait 2 hours? I'm sure a table will open up before your reservation time, but it's probably going to be 30 to 45 minutes. We made a reservation. We don't want to wait. But you didn't make a reservation for 5:30. I'm really sorry. It could be less time than that, but we are pretty busy tonight. I see that open table for 4 people. Why won't you let us sit there? It's reserved for someone coming in 30 minutes. Well, you said a table's gonna open up for us in 30 minutes, so why can't they sit there? I estimated 30 to 45 minutes for you guys, and I don't want someone who has a reservation at 6 to not have their table ready when they get here. But if we both have reservations, why are we being treated differently? Jenny! Oh no. Ruth, Sherry, Lynn, Valerie, how are you guys? Well, not so great at the moment. We were just denied a table even though we had a reservation. Oh my god. What is wrong with you? What are you doing? The reservation isn't for 2 hours. Okay, well, they can just sit at table 22 then. It's in my section and I just cleaned it because some people left. That would be fabulous. We only come here for you anyway. Jenny, that table's reserved for someone at 6 p.m. Oh. Well, table 28 should be gone by then because they've been here over an hour and they came 15 minutes early, so. But their time slot isn't up until 6:30. They got here 15 minutes early, so they only have 45 minutes left, and there's only 2 of them, and they're at a 4-person table, so they probably won't take all that time anyway. Doesn't matter if they got here 15 minutes early, they still have it until 6:30. Jenny, you really cannot do this to me. Stop arguing with me. It'll be fine. That reservation can go at table 28, and Ruth and her friends can follow me right now. Hi, welcome to restaurant. How can I help you? Me and my family have a reservation. Oh, what's the name? It's under Whitney. Okay. It looks like I have 3 separate reservations under Whitney. Which one are you? Those are all mine. Why would you make 3 reservations if you're all one party? Oh, I didn't. That's silly. My family's last name is Whitney. Me, my sister, and my brother, it's all of our families. We each made separate reservations under our last name, Whitney. Oh, that makes more sense. We did not prepare a table for 15 people. You didn't? Well, it's 3 separate reservations. So, you guys do want to sit together? Why would we all come to the same restaurant and not sit together? Why would you not make one big reservation or clarify when you all called? Anyway, we can make it work. Well, how long is this going to take? They're all going to get here within a few minutes. If you don't want to wait for us to rearrange tables, we could seat you at 2 tables that are right next to each other if you're okay with splitting up. Could we do kids and adults? 5 adults, 10 kids? We can make that work. We have a table of 10 and a 5 that are next to each other. That's perfect, thanks. Okay. These will be your tables and your servers will be out shortly. Can I have that table? Holly, jeez. You're talking about the party of 15 I just sat? Yeah, duh. You said you would give me a large party. I don't think you want a party of 15, especially when it's mostly kids for your first table. Kids are picky. They don't order anything complicated. It'll be easy. Okay, but maybe you should take the table of 5 and the other girl can take the table of 10. No, I want more tips, so I want 10 people. She can have the 5. But the parents are the ones who are going to be paying. Have you ever brought money to a restaurant when we were there? But it's separate tables, separate servers. I don't want to split tips with that girl. Do whatever you want. I tried to warn you. I'll be fine. We have a table. I want the 10 tap, you can get the 5. Okay. You want 10 kids? Are you sure? We're gonna be easy and order off the kids menu. Are you absolutely positive you don't want to be servers together for both tables? How many times do I have to say it? I don't want to split tips with you. Okay, I'll take the 5 adults, you can have the kids. Hey manager, it's Jenny. We have a problem out here with some tables. Coming. What is the problem with you two? Don't you see someone standing at the host stand waiting to be helped? Her and them are part of the problem. Jenny, how are the customers the problem? Jenny gave away their reserved table, which is supposed to be right now, to her friends, and then she sat down with them and I couldn't find her for a while. There is no need to make up lies. How did I lie? Well, for starters, they're not my friends. They're just some regulars who want me as their server. And they also had a reservation manager, but they were just here 30 minutes before those people, so of course they got a table first. But they arrived to their reservation 2 hours early. No, they wanted a reservation at 5:30. It was just a glitch in the system. Who would buy that? If the people up at the host stand had a reservation too, where's their table? They're gonna be seated in Anna's section where there's an open table. No, they were supposed to be seated in my section. That's where the reserved table is. Your friends are sitting at that table. Jenny, were your friends assigned to table 22? Well, no, they wanted me as their server for one and there was a glitch in the system, but you gave away their table. They were assigned to 22. Well, technically, but we move things around all the time and they can sit at table 28. Those people are about to leave. You just told me they got dessert and another round of drinks and they have that table reserved until 6:30. But they got here 15 minutes early, so it's their time to leave. No, Jenny, they have it until 6:30. You know that. I hope you're not kicking out tables because they got to a reservation early. I would never do that. I just wanted those people to be sat in my section like they were supposed to so they could get the best service here. But you don't have an open table right now. And Anna does, so they're gonna sit in Anna's section. Fine, they can sit in Anna's section, but they're still my table. I'll be their server. Anna's gonna be their server, and they will sit in her section. End of story. Do not talk to them. Okay, your table's ready. You can follow me. Great, thank you so much. We'll see about that. I'll get the waters, I guess. Hi, thanks for calling restaurant. Do you guys still do brunch on Sundays? Yes, we do. Did you want to make a reservation? You still offer the bottomless mimosas, right? Yes, but it's only for... Do we need a reservation? We do accept walk-ins, but there might be a wait since it usually gets pretty busy. What time? What time do we open? No, when does it get busy? Oh, well, it's a little different every week, but usually around 30 minutes after we open, so 9:30. And how long does this brunch go till? The brunch buffet and menu are available to order from until 2 p.m., but our lunch menu does become available at 12. So we can order the bottomless mimosas until 2? Yes, as long as you get the buffet. Okay, thanks, bye. Okay. Sunday. Hi, welcome in. We want the brunch. There's 4 of us. Okay, so no reservation. Do we have to wait? Just about 10 minutes. I was told we didn't need a reservation though. You don't. We just have to get a table cleared off for you. I want to start drinking. 10 minutes later. Okay, we have a table ready for you. Finally. Did you guys want to do the brunch menu or the buffet? What's the difference? I'll bring menus just in case and your server can help you decide. I don't care about the food, I just want the mimosas. Alright, this is your table and your server will be out shortly. We want the mimosas, that's all we came here for. Okay, your server will help you with your drink order. Hi, welcome. I'll be your server tonight. Have you guys decided on the buffet or the menu? Do you guys have eggs Benedict? On the menu, yes, but not in the buffet. Okay, we're gonna do the menu then. Sounds good. Can I get you guys started on any drinks? Our first round of mimosas. Sounds good. I'll have those right out for you. Alright, here are those drinks. Are you guys ready to order? The eggs Benedict is fine for everyone. I'll go put those in. Alright, here is all your food. Anything else I can help you with? We want our second round. Sounds good. I'll bring those out. Alright, here are those drinks. I'll check back in a little bit. Alright, how is everything over here? It's good. We want another round. Josh, why did Maggie show up to the wedding today? What? Maggie's here? Don't play dumb right now. Did you know she was coming? And she had an invitation. How would she even get one? Aubrey, I had no idea she was gonna show up today. I mean, she's insane. That's why I have her blocked on everything and banned from my work building. What? Why would you ban her from your work building? Ever since she expressed her feelings, she's kind of been showing up at my workplace every day. You've been seeing the woman who said she was in love with you and wanted us to break up every day? But no, of course not. I've never let her in, but she's gotten in a bunch of times because she'll have an interview or be a janitor or like random things like that, and somehow she gets in and finds my office. So I had to have her banned from the entire place. And you didn't think to bring this up to me? I mean, we're married and you're keeping things from me. I'm really sorry and I should have told you, but I didn't want to add more stress to your plate, and I want to be as far away from Maggie as possible. Believe me. Okay, but why would she show up here? This is the reception. We're already married. Why would she ask for you? I have no idea what kind of messed up logic is going through her mind, but I think you should open my wedding gift. The present is not going to make me feel better. I just want to enjoy our wedding. Just open it. I promise it'll be worth it. Open it. Okay. A restraining order? We just got married. Read it first. If this is a joke, it's the worst joke. A restraining order against Maggie? I know it's silly, but I thought I'd give you a little reassuring, because if she's within 500 feet of me, she could be arrested. So if she walks into this building again, which she probably will, we could call the cops on her. I mean, I didn't think we'd have to use that this fast, but she was supposed to be served those papers yesterday. I see here you approved a 6-week leave of absence for someone. Yeah, Cassidy. She was supposed to work tonight. The one you forgot to put in a floor position tonight? That's the one. Now, why was this leave of absence requested months before she took it? It's only for emergencies. It was for school, a trip she had to take her junior year to be able to graduate. Why did you approve it? So she would have a job when she came back. Why didn't she just request time off, or why didn't you suggest that? Because that much time off gets flagged and they would get suspended. Correct. She would technically be terminated temporarily, but you could rehire her. Why didn't you do that? Why would you suggest a leave of absence? You know that's not allowed. I guess it was just easier. So you knowingly broke the rules and told your employee to break the rules too. She's been here 5 years. I didn't want to have to go through the process of rehiring her. Why not? It's just a lot of paperwork and stuff, and she's been here 5 years. She knows what she's doing. So she's been here 5 years, but somehow you forgot to put her on the schedule? I didn't forget. I know what I'm doing. Then where was she supposed to be tonight? Training. I said that earlier. But she was scheduled at an hourly rate where she could be tipped. So clearly that's a lie. Fine. She was going to be my assistant for the night doing tasks for me, okay? Tasks like what? It doesn't matter, okay? I wrote the schedule wrong, I lied to you, whatever. Good. You feel better? That wasn't so hard, was it? Why are you doing this? You are so silly. Anything you save on that computer, like that schedule that disappeared, it's saved to our server. So I already saw it this morning before I came. You couldn't have just led with that? You went through all that questioning just to torture me? Just wanted to see what kind of excuses you'd come up with first. Whatever. Can't wait for this night to be over. I'm enjoying this. It's been good to catch up. Multiple hours later. Oh, finally, we're closed for the night and this is all over. It's been great catching up. So sad to see you go. It was a very eventful night, but soon I'll be saying the same to you. Hey Jenny, I just had a 4-top for you at table 20. Great, thank you. I'm really busy right now, so please don't give me any more tables for the rest of the night. I've been here since lunchtime and I really want to be cut. So just give Greg and Anna the rest of the tables tonight, okay? Okay, if you change your mind, just let me know. Thank you. In the next hour and a half, 6 parties walk in. 3 go to Greg, 3 go to Anna. Sydney? Yes, Jenny? I counted 6 new tables, but they're all in Greg and Anna's sections. Right. Why didn't you give me any more tables? My section's basically empty. There's 1 table left and they're about to close out. Oh, but you said that you didn't want any more tables. I would never say that. I would never turn down business. But weren't you supposed to be cut? No, I'm staying till close tonight. Oh, what? The next 3 tables that come in are mine. Hi, welcome. I'm sorry, we're not open yet. I know. I work here. I came in through the back doors like employees do, because the front doors are still locked. What? You don't work here. I don't recognize you. That's funny. I was gonna say the same thing to you. I'm Erin. I've worked here for almost a year. I'm Sydney. I've worked every Sunday brunch for the last 2 months. I'm on the varsity soccer team, and I'm the first ever junior captain. And, so many colleges are looking at me, so I had to take some time off from work. Okay, well, you definitely don't go to my high school. Yeah, I go to the other high school in this town, and I definitely don't recognize you either. So is your soccer season over then? Yeah, we went to state. I'm just talking with a bunch of colleges now because I'm gonna go D1. Cool, so what days do you usually work? Well, I'm still in club soccer Monday through Saturday, so I only work Sunday brunches. I work Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. I didn't know that I would be training someone today. The manager didn't tell me and it wasn't on the schedule. I'm fully trained, and I don't remember seeing your name on the schedule when it came out. Well, I wasn't exactly sure when my season would be ending, so I just asked the manager if I could come in today, and she said yes, of course. So where's the iPad? What iPad? The one with the reservations and stuff? All the reservations are in this book. Are you sure you don't need me to train you? I worked a lot of Sunday brunches, and they're very difficult. We do use the book, but we also use an iPad, especially because Sundays are so busy. I think that's just a formality. Hey, manager, hey! Oh, hey! I didn't even know you were coming in today. I told you I was coming back to work. I just wasn't really sure, with your soccer and stuff. I know that it's like a big deal to you. Where's the iPad? What iPad? That iPad? It doesn't look charged though. The hostess is supposed to charge it when they get here, you know this. I wasn't the first one here. Well, I didn't know. We've been gone for a long time, I know. Sydney can show you all the changes that we've made. But she's new, shouldn't I be training her? Oh, she's not that new, she knows what she's doing. You're the one who hasn't been here for 3 months. I've worked here almost a year though. Yeah, you're right, but you took 3 months off for soccer and then 3 months off for lacrosse in the spring. Hi, how's everything tasting over here? It's fine, we want our 3rd round of mimosas. Okay, I'll go grab those. Alright, here is that 3rd round. Are you guys ready to close out or did you want to order anything else? I think we're ready to close out. We don't want to order any more food. Sounds good, I'll go grab your check. Did you want any boxes? Sure, we'll each take one. Sounds good, I'll be right back. Alright, here's 4 boxes in your check. Let me know if you need anything else. Oh, you mischarged us, hello? Oh, what's wrong? We've been charged for 12 mimosas on here. Yeah, there's 4 of you and you each ordered 3. No, the mimosas are bottomless for your brunch. Are you new? Unfortunately, the mimosas are only bottomless if you purchase the buffet option. Buffet, brunch, same thing. The only reason we came here was for the bottomless mimosas. We wanted to drink as much as we wanted to. I'm sorry, but the brunch menu and buffet are 2 different things. And it does say on the menu you ordered off of that the brunch is bottomless mimosas. We called yesterday and asked if you had bottomless mimosas for brunch, and we were told yes. I'm sorry there was a little miscommunication, but it was stated on the menu, unless you want to also order the brunch. Wait, if I order the brunch, will all the mimosas be free? Well, you would each have to order the brunch, and that's $35 a piece on top of your bill already. Well, if we get it, can we order more drinks for free and then just get some more food? If you decide that it's worth it, then yeah. I think I want to. We're gonna do it. Okay. Feel free to go up to the buffet, grab whatever you want, and I'll adjust your bill. And bring us more drinks. I'll bring those out. They go to the buffet, they get food, they come back to their table. Alright, here's your drink. Put as much food as you can into the boxes. I'm sorry, unfortunately we can't allow buffet food in to-go boxes. What? It's against our policy. I apologize. First you trick us into buying mimosas and then scam us into getting the brunch and spending more money, and now we're just wasting food and money. Again, I'm sorry about the miscommunication, but you can order mimosas until 2 p.m. For reference, they got there around 10:30 and it's now like 11:30. More than welcome to stay here and get some more drinks and even get buffet food until 2 p.m. if you'd like. That's exactly what they did. So these people just called me and they want like a wedding after party for like 50 people right now. Wedding? You told them that we need a month's notice for events, right? Yes, I did. They don't consider it an event because it's after the reception and they just want drinks. It would be good business for us, but the event room's already set up for the wedding tomorrow anyway. Yeah, I told them that too. But I was thinking they could go in the garden where all those like picnic tables are. There's probably enough tables for them. That's not a bad idea, but there's definitely not enough servers. Unless they just go up to the bar for their own drinks. I took down their number, I could call them and ask. Perfect, let me know what they say. Boop, 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 boop. Hi, I'm calling from restaurant. We can do the reservation? I talked to the event coordinator and she said that you guys could sit in the garden, but you would have to go up to the bar and get your own drinks. It is picnic tables and you wouldn't have a server. Perfect. See guys, I told you they'd make it work. Hi, welcome to no. Sorry, what? Absolutely not. Are you on the phone or? No, I'm not on the phone. I don't recognize you. Oh, okay. Well, how long have you worked here? Like 6 months? Yeah, go find someone who's not new and knows what they're doing. Don't worry, I definitely know what I'm doing. How can I help you? Does Marie still work here? Yeah, but she's not here today. Can you just go find someone who's a little bit older and more experienced than you? I really don't want to deal with this, so Sure, I'll be right back. Hi, I'm Sam. How can I help you? What are you, like 20? You're barely older than her. I'm 22 and I've worked here for 3 years. How can I help you? You can help me by finding the person who's worked here the longest. Is this something only a manager could help you with because I'm fully capable? Go, find someone now. Whoever has worked here the longest. Sure. Okay. Hey Lisa, how long have you worked here? I've been the banquet coordinator for about 5 years, but I've worked here 8. Why? It's just this woman up at the front who's being difficult. I don't know. Can you help? Yeah, sure. I'll be right there. Hi, I'm Lisa. It's Bethany, right? Yes, finally someone I recognize. Hey coworkers, these are my friends. Friends, these are my coworkers. What are you doing here? I thought you had today off. I do. My friends just wanted to come see where I work and stuff. Well, you shouldn't be here. What? Why? Don't you see how busy we are? You and your 5 friends are just gonna make our lives worse tonight. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. Can you just seat us, please? You should really leave. Well, we drove all this way to eat here. It's not like we thought we didn't have to pay or something. Well, the wait's gonna be like 30 minutes, okay? That's fine. Since you decided to come to work on your day off, you could help out a little bit, you know? Sure. Those 2 tables need waters and those chairs need to be moved around. Got it. 25 minutes later. Hey, you and your friends can sit at that table over there. You just need to wipe it down first, get the waters, the silverware, and put the chairs back. Thanks. I am so sorry, guys. It's okay. We can't believe you actually work here, though. Yeah, I'm starting to not believe it either. Oh, hey, it's my favorite coworker. Hey, I'm so sorry, but I just wanted to let you know manager's pissed that you're here. What? Why? First him and now her. Why? I don't know, but she's really mad for some reason and she's gonna come over here and talk to you. Thanks for warning me. Hi, I'm coming to the Flanagan wedding today and was wondering what time I should be there. Oh, it would say that on your invitation. Yeah, I lost mine and I didn't write the start time down. So like, what time does it start? Sorry, I can't give out that kind of information. You could ask the bride, groom, someone in the wedding party, but we can't tell you. Well, have you guys started setting up the flowers and decorations? Is this the same person that called yesterday about the dress code? No, I know the dress code. I wrote that down from the invitation, just not the start time. Sure. Well, sorry, I can't help you out. I call back every hour and you tell me if people have started arriving yet. No. Is there someone else I can talk to who can help me out more? No one from here is going to give you any information. If you have any questions, you have to ask the bride, groom, mother of the bride, the wedding party. I can't do that. Thanks for nothing. That was so weird. Should probably tell the banquet manager. Hey Lisa, I wanted to let you know about a really weird phone call today and yesterday I got about the Flanagan wedding. Why? What happened? Did one of the vendors call and cancel something? Oh no, someone called and said they were a guest, but they didn't know what they were supposed to wear. They asked for the color scheme, the flowers, the tablecloth color. They didn't even know what time it started. They asked if they could call and see if people were here yet, and they wouldn't contact the wedding party. Oh, that is weird. Oh, and they said they lost their wedding invitation, so they couldn't get any of that information. They couldn't have lost it. They were sent online, and they had a save the date, an official invitation, and like another type of RSVP reminder. There's no way they could have lost it. That and the fact they wouldn't just confirm with the bride or groom and they're doing this like the day before and day of, it's very weird. Definitely. I don't want to stress out the bride and groom, and we're both already very busy, so when someone comes in looking for the wedding, can you just have them show you one of the invitations from their phone? Oh, yeah, good idea. And if someone doesn't have it and tries to go in anyway, write down what they're wearing and then just find me and let me know. Got it. 6 p.m. Hi, I was wondering where to park for the wedding. Parking lot's fine, there's plenty of room. Well, what if all the spots are taken? No, our parking lot's really, really big. That's never been an issue for us. I mean, we're a restaurant and we host events. Your parking lot's like empty right now or full because of the wedding? I wrote down your number from before. I'm not giving you any information. 45 minutes later. Hi, I'm here for the wedding. The wedding that doesn't start for another 15 minutes. Can I see your invitation? Manager, just letting you know all my tables are closed out and I'm about to clock out so I can get to my other job on time. Wait, what? Just letting you know that I'm clocking out now. All my tables are set. I have to get to my other job. You have another job? You never told me, and it's 4 p.m. The dinner rush is about to start. I told you I had another job when you hired me, and my availability on Thursdays ends at 4. It's 4. I didn't say you were cut. Who told you you could go home? My availability ends at 4. It's 4:01. I don't approve of this other job that you have to leave us to go to. I mean, we need you here tonight. I'm scheduled at Mark's at 5. I have to leave now. Mark's? Your other job is you work at Mark's? Yes, I told you the shifts I usually work there. I sent you my availability on their schedule when you hired me 2 months ago. Mark's is our biggest rival restaurant in this area. How could you work at both places? It's not that deep. I just need money. I bartend there, serve here. You're a bartender there? For how long? I worked there for 3 years, but they don't need any servers and I need more money, so I applied here. You can't do that. We're rivals. We're competitors. This isn't a high school football game. I just need money to pay bills. I'm not gonna let you leave today because you can't work there. Who do you think you are, my mom? It's really not that deep. You can't tell me where I can and can't work and when I can and can't leave. I have availability for a reason. You just can't work at both places. Do they know you work here? Yes, and they're fine with it because they're normal people. I mean, why would you even want to work here if you love them so much? I have to say it again. Money. Money. I just want money. It's not a real reason. You're destroying both businesses by doing this. You even hear yourself? The only thing I care about is getting out of debt. Thanks for coming to the restaurant. Did you guys have a reservation? No, we'll just take our regular table and the best server you have tonight. Side note, my lashes are actually insane right now. Sorry, I'm not familiar with your regular table. Oh, I'm sure you've heard of us. Last name Leon? Doesn't ring a bell. Sorry. You must be new. Our regular table is that booth in the corner over there. Okay, well, unfortunately, someone is sitting there right now. Are you serious? That's our table. That's where we sit every single time. We've been coming for 10 years. For future reference, you can call ahead, even in the morning, or a day before, a week before, a month before, and reserve that table. Usually don't need a reservation. We're practically legends around here. We've been coming here for longer than anyone else. I mean, this place has been open since the 50s or 60s, and you guys look 40, so I doubt it. Okay, well, can you tell us what servers are working tonight? Because if we don't get our table, we better get good service. Sorry, I can't really give out that kind of information. Is there a specific person you're looking for? I guess we'll just look around, and if we see someone we recognize, we'll just have them be our server. 5 minutes later. Her? I recognize her. She needs to be our server. Fortunately, Lisa is the banquet manager now. She doesn't bartend or serve anymore. She's worked here for like 8 years, so she needs to make an exception and serve us. She's the only one who's gonna know who we are and know how important we are. Well, she's not a server anymore. So can I put you in anyone's section? Wait, her. What about her? Well, that's Marin. She's one of our managers, not a server. She was also 75 years old. She definitely knows who we are, and she's clearly not doing anything, so can she serve us? No. Fine, we'll just take one of the other servers, but we're picking our table. I'm only gonna agree to this so you don't yell at me. Fine. That one. Okay? Follow me? Hey Greg, I just want to apologize in advance for this table that you're gonna have to serve. Why? We're working tonight, so I feel they'll respect you the most. I've only worked here for 6 months. No, you'll see for yourself. Hey manager, the party of 60 wants the bill split 20 different ways, so each parents match their kid's order, but I have no way of knowing whose order is whose. Can they Venmo each other, do one big bill, or less than 20 somehow? They just refused and asked for the manager, so. Okay, I'm coming. Hi, I'm the manager, and here is your bill with every order on it. It would be a lot more efficient if you guys could just Venmo each other, one person pays it all. This is over $1,000. No one wants to pay that. It would just take a lot of time to find out whose kid belonged to whose parents' meals and then to split the bill so many ways. What is this extra charge on the bottom? Oh, that would be the automatic 20% gratuity added to parties of 8 or larger. Well, we're not paying that because we want the bill split 20 ways as a bunch of parties of 3. Look, we have not been able to take any new tables since your party got here. You kicking us out? No, I'm just saying it would help our turnover rate if the bill was paid once and you guys reimbursed each other and figured it out later. Well, we're not doing that. We are not paying that bill until that 20% is taken off and the bill is split 20 ways. Okay, but just to let you know, this process could take a while, okay? 1 eternity later. All right, here are those bills split 20 different ways. Well, how are we supposed to know whose is whose? Well, it's split up by what family ordered what, so. Okay, I gave a bunch of the bills out, but I couldn't find the people for these bills. What do you mean you couldn't find them? I don't know, I think they left. Without paying their bill? I'm pretty sure they thought someone else was covering it. Well, someone's gonna have to pay these, or I will call the cops, and you guys can figure it out amongst yourselves later. Here, whatever. Oh my gosh, no one left a tip on any of the bills. I am so surprised. Next time you guys want to bring 60 people to a restaurant, call ahead. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, yeah, then just don't come here next time. Okay, I'll get the manager. Sydney, that party of 4 you sent me, the woman named Karen, did you know it was her birthday? Her birthday? She didn't say anything when she came in, and I took her reservation last week when she called, and she said nothing about her birthday. She's freaking out that none of us have said happy birthday to her. Do you know where the manager is? Ooh, I'm sorry. I think she's in her office. Thanks. Good luck. Hi, Karen. I'm the manager. I've heard that there's a problem with your birthday. Yeah, no one has said happy birthday to me or done anything special to celebrate my birthday. Okay, well, all we do for birthdays is free dessert. When you made your reservation, did you specify anything about your birthday? Yeah, I wanted this special room in the back, balloons, tablecloths, a big cake. The room in the back is reserved for events, which is parties over 30 people. And that isn't made through reservations anyway. And we don't make big birthday cakes or have balloons. You'd have to bring those yourself. I was promised all that when I called. We'll see about that. Hi, total is 7 something. Can I tap my card? Yeah, you just have to. It's not working. You have to answer the question on the screen first. It's an option to tip or no thank you. No. It's still not working. You want to try using the chip? It says that it's been declined. Do you want to try a different payment option? It was not declined. Let me try again. It says that it's been declined again. Do you want to try a different payment option? Let me find one. Tip. It's gonna ask for the tip option again. No. That one's also been declined. I have money, you know, I'm not broke. Here's another one. Okay, it's just gonna ask you the question on the screen again. $1. Hi, just checking in. How's the ribeye tasting? Did everything come out okay? Is it tasting all right? Do you need anything? Are you okay, ma'am? You've got to be kidding me. After what you've done tonight, I only want to speak to supervisors. Ma'am, if you don't mind, I'd like you to use your words and tell me what's wrong so I can find a solution. We shouldn't have to explain ourselves. You know what you've done. Just go get your manager. No, I will not be getting my manager because I don't know what I've done besides take your order and delivered your drinks and your food. Like I said, I'm only going to speak to supervisors from now on. Is there something wrong with your food? Do you need a refill of some sort? Do you want to order something else? A different drink? Some condiments? Okay, well, I'm not going to get my manager until you find that key and use your words. Wave me over when you're ready. A few minutes later. Hey, Greg, what was that about? I have absolutely no idea. She said that she wouldn't talk to me. She would only talk to a supervisor. She wouldn't tell me what was wrong. I don't know. Did you want me to go grab the manager? No, I'm not giving them that satisfaction. Okay, well, let me know if you need anything. Before I was a bartender here, I was a server, as you know, and I did serve them once, but it was many, many years ago. They probably don't know who I am, but I remember what they did. They tried to scam me, so just don't fall for it. Wait, what do you mean, scam you? I have no idea how they did it, but they racked up a huge bill, ordered a lot of stuff. It was over $200 for 2 people. And somehow they got the manager to comp like 75% of it. And I got a gift card from the manager. It was so weird. Good to know. Thank you. Hi, welcome to restaurant. I'll be your server tonight. Why are you staring at me like that? Sorry, you just look so familiar. You were here the night of the storm. What? A month ago, there was a storm and our computers were down. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you were our server. Yeah, I was. I'm surprised you guys are back after that. What do you mean? Well, 'cause it just didn't seem like you guys had a great experience. I mean, it was fine. It wasn't your fault. Right, yeah. I have a weird question. What could I do differently this time with my service to make your experience more enjoyable? What do you mean? How could I improve as a server so your experience is better and then you leave a tip since you didn't that night? I wouldn't exactly call $70 as a tip stingy. No, I wasn't implying that. $70? Really? I didn't get any tips from you that night, or any table for that matter. Well, we left you a tip, and if you still want one, I wouldn't go around asking weird questions like this. Well, I came in to work the next day to collect my tips from the night before since our computers were down, and my manager said that no table left me a tip. Nothing. Well, I don't know about other tables, but we definitely did. Very interesting. Did every table pay in cash? I mean, we did. Your manager said that we either had to pay in cash or check because the card machine wasn't working. She said check. We don't accept those, though, and we still could have ran cards. Oh. I think every table paid in check besides us. We paid cash. Do you know who the checks were made out to? No, sorry. It's okay. Any chance I could have your phone number? Well, we're married and you're not really my type. Not for that reason. The manager, she didn't give me any of my tips that night, but I obviously made some. She stole my money and I'm trying to prove it. So will you please help me out? Is something wrong? Is everything okay? This is the worst customer experience that I've ever had. What? Where is your manager? Is something wrong? This is the worst birthday ever. We've been here for over an hour and no one has said happy birthday to me. When we walked in the door and said our name, nothing. When we were seated, nothing. When you took our drink and food order, when it came, nothing. I am so sorry. We didn't know it was your birthday. We're at this plain table next to the bar, not even in one of the special, nicer areas. There was no balloons, no decorations, no cake, nothing. Well, unless your party's over 30 people and you've registered with events, we can't really give you the event room or set up like tablecloths or drinks or food or anything for a birthday. Why would anyone want to come here for their birthday if you don't make it special? For birthdays, all we do is a free slice of dessert, that's it. And we didn't even know that it was your birthday. This is ridiculous. Get your manager. Hi, manager. Hi, I just wanted to let you know that I already made the section for the service tonight. Oh, okay. Did you change her on the tables or something? A little bit. I wanted Anna to have the front section since she's still a little new, and I wanted her to practice when it's really busy since it's a Friday night, but I didn't want to overwhelm her. Sounds good. And Greg has the middle section with one of the extra tables, and Jenny will have the back section with the other extra table. I'll let the servers know. Hey servers, I just wanted to let you know that this is what your sections look like for tonight. Why am I in the back? Well, Greg's been in the back section the past few days, and you've been in the front or middle, and the manager wants Anna to get some practice up in the front. No, this isn't fair. I'm not going to get as much business in the back. Well, Greg was just in the back, gotta take turns. You better give me some of those tables in Greg's section. It's Friday night, and we have a lot of reservations. You're going to get enough business, don't worry. You don't know what you're doing. I need to speak to the manager. She made the sections. She wouldn't do this to me. Hi, welcome to Rest. Do you guys have vegetarian options here? Yeah, there'll be a V symbol next to the vegetarian options on the menu. Okay, it's just us two today, but I see it's pretty empty in here. Yeah, we can seat you right now. Why is it so empty? Alright, here's your table, and then here's those menus. What are all the vegetarian options on here? There will be a V symbol next to all the vegetarian options. Your server will be out shortly. Hi, I'll be your server tonight. Can I get any drinks started for you guys? What vegetarian options do you have? Oh, there will be a V next to all the vegetarian options. We just want waters. Sounds good. Any appetizers? No, we're vegetarian. Just water. Okay, but just so you know, we do have some vegetarian appetizers. We don't want appetizers. We're vegetarian. I'll go grab those waters. Alright, here's those waters. Did you guys want more time to decide what you're gonna eat? I want the turkey burger. Oh, I thought you said you were vegetarian. I am. The turkey burger isn't vegetarian meat, though. Yeah, I want the turkey burger, not a regular one. The turkey burger is not vegetarian meat. Only our Beyond Burger is. How hard is it to understand? I want the turkey burger. Okay, I'll go put those in for you.
If I build up any more friction between my fingers, I'm gonna snap. If you make a clicking noise with your fingers, I'm gonna snap. If you two snap literally instead of figuratively, I'm gonna snap. Man, fuck you guys, Videos I would've posted if I was on Vine, part 70.
This sucks.
What sucks?
No, this sucks. Make me have an accent.
Hats off the super glue.
Oh, what's the matter? You can't seem to take your hat off?
That's odd.
I'm not very athletic, but back in the day I rode. Yeah, I don't know why the street names here are so long.
I just changed my name from Andy Smith to Andy White.
You changed your last name?
Yeah, twice.
So what was your first name?
Andy.
No, what was your first last name?
Oh, Sisive.
So why did you keep changing your name so much?
I was Andy Sisive.
Here's a few jokes.
I hate those really dumb literal jokes.
Wait!
So what made you decide to start selling affordable watches?
Listen, I'm not doing this. My time is valuable.
No, it's not. I woke up last night and you had a thought bubble that said ZZZ. Who the fuck is ZZZ?
Honey, that was to indicate I was sleeping.
Have you ever been with anyone before?
I've never been with anyone else before. Why?
Z comes after what? My friend got arrested for trying to secretly drink alcohol at a coffee shop. Yeah, 2 mugshots in one day. So, do you think that new movie's gonna be, non-linear?
Could go either way.
Well, yeah, that's the whole point. Just got pulled over by a cop who couldn't pronounce his T's. He said I needed to get my headlights fixed. I didn't even know I had lights. Why do you get so upset about meaningless discrepancies?
He said a few jokes. That's 3 or 4. This is the 7th.
And now for a statement that sounds like a pickup line. Hey, girl. It's what I'd call a female scarecrow. You seem like the type of guy that would be able to tell me what to do with a pencil. You're right. We should change the letter C so it always makes the same sound.
Sounds pretty simple in concept.
No, that's like the word that would mess up the most. Why is it always paper plane? It should be paper flight. That's more fair. You are the host of a parasite that can control your hearing. It feeds on sound, and its intelligence is good enough to leave out certain sounds and words to manipulate the host. It's a fucked up creature that should never have existed in the first place. You are good enough to leave... It's safe. Why are we in black and white? It was a stylistic choice. You can't just do that for no reason. It has to mean or represent something. It does represent something. So tell me. Well, I can't say. It's a secret. Just tell me. Fine, the black and white represents a secret being held from one of the characters. So why are we still in black and white? That's a good question, unless you have a secret you're not telling me. Okay, fine. My secret is that I'm colorblind. So am I. We both said our secrets. Why are we still in black and white?
I don't know.
What else is there left to do?
Have you heard the tale of the mistranslated wizard?
No?
Long ago, a wizard from another land attempted to translate a book of spells into another language, but he did it poorly, which caused most of the spells to do nothing, but some of them had strange and specific effects.
Who did he use the spells on?
There was 3 victims. One was a farmer who was cursed to walk backwards forever. The other was a peasant who was cursed to only speak in gibberish, but also sometimes he doesn't speak in gibberish. And the final was a knight, cursed to only tell his own story through the third person. And that knight wanders through these lands, telling his story through the third person to this day.
Wait, he can only tell a story in the third person. You're the knight! You're trying to tell me your story!
No, I'm the peasant guy. That guy was...
You're in a knight helmet!
Halloween party.
What? How stable are your hands? That's fucking terrible. How good are you at being open about your emotions?
I'm alright.
Stop lying!
Okay, I'm not alright.
Get out!
Remember that girl from the future that said she was gonna marry one of my great-great-grandchildren? Yeah, the one that wanted to make you rich so her boyfriend would inherit your money.
Yeah, I got her number.
What? No way, how did you get her number?
She just gave it to me. 776-2323.
So did you call her?
Yeah, she didn't pick up. I'm gonna call again later.
Wait, what's on TV? And the winning lottery numbers are 776-2323.
Oh! Today is National If You Check Your Calendar, You're Gay Day.
That's not a thing.
Sure it is.
No, you just made that up.
If you don't believe me, check your calendar.
I'm not gonna check my calendar. I don't be labeled as gay.
You'll only be labeled as gay if the holiday is real, and you're very confident that it's not, so check your calendar.
How did you even know about this holiday then?
Well, I just knew what day it was. I glanced at the calendar yesterday and realized it was going to be tomorrow.
Alright, fine. I'll check my calendar. There's nothing there.
What?
There's nothing special for today. It's just a normal day.
No, it's real. I remember it was today. It's on the 12th.
Today's the 13th.
Oh, no.
No, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with being gay. Relax. It's alright. We accept you for who you really are.
Videos I would have posted if I was on Vine, part 76.
They say 1 in 3 people is allergic to vowels. Is it you? Oh, no, it was him. Never mind. You're...
Knock.
Who's there?
Minimalist.
Minimalists who?
No, that's it.
I should have seen that coming.
Welcome to Trick Question Burger. Can I take your order?
No, you're not gonna get me this time. I'll take my order. I'm sorry, sir, but the surgery went wrong. We had to attach the tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth.
You guys seem to like the more complex jokes, but whenever I do a joke about what happens when you're good at tag, you don't get it. And whenever I do a joke about sewing 2 con men together, it's confusing. And whenever I do a joke about lice, you guys sit there scratching your heads over it. Nobody can figure it out. And when I do a joke that's non-linear, and when I do a joke about 2 ducks that have been frozen and put on a stick, you guys say it's paradoxical. I'm just joking, I'm not actually mad. And when I do a joke about mood swing...
This is someone with very small hands trying to pay for someone's drink. You know what? I'll cover your drink.
I don't think you can.
No, I mean, I'll pay for it.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm good.
How about this? Rock, paper, scissors. If I win, I get to pay for your drink.
I don't even know if you can play rock, paper, scissors. For you, it's just pebble, piece of confetti, sliver of glass.
What?
You look like you could take a SIM card.
Alright, a horse, a mortician, and a teacher walk into a bar. I was just a bouncer. I don't know what happened after that.
You suck at these jokes.
It's not a joke, it's just a story.
Do you have any better ones?
A man who doesn't know how revolving doors work almost walks into a bar.
See, that was good. Give me another one.
A man walks into a bar and he gets up on the roof and then jumps off. He was perfectly fine afterwards.
Now they're boring again. I'm disappointed.
Yeah, the bar was pretty low. Is this the baby name suggestion line?
Sure is.
Hi, I'm Colin, and I'm calling to suggest the name Colin.
Hello, Colin. Thanks for calling. We like the name Colin, but first we have to call Lynn. Lynn is my sister, and we want to make sure she likes the name Colin. I'll be right back with you, Colin, once I'm done calling Lynn.
Hi.
Who's calling?
Me.
But who is this?
I'm Colin. Remember I called in to suggest the name Colin, and then you had to call in?
Oh, yeah.
So what did you think?
She didn't like it.
Why not?
Well, we have a daughter.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Well, I'm Colin.
You said that.
When she gets older.
Wait, what?
Hi, I'd like to start a religion. Well, what's it about? Essentially, you pray to this god of ideas. And how do you know this god is real? Well, I don't. I just had the idea. You need some sort of evidence. That is evidence. I had the idea to pray to a god of ideas. If you got a letter that was from someone who said he writes letters to people, would that not be evidence that there's a guy who writes letters to people? This isn't gonna work as a religion. Like, what are you gonna have as a symbol? Like a light bulb? Good idea. I guess God likes you. Your God isn't real. Do you know what happens if you don't believe in this God? I have no idea.
Exactly, he stops giving you ideas.
Okay, what good ideas has he blessed you with?
Well, the idea for this skit is kind of funny.
I mean, the idea is kind of good, but the execution is sloppy and lazy.
How so?
Well, you read the wrong character's line. When? Right now, actually.
Well, the skit is still a good idea, which proves my God is real.
If there was this god of ideas, why is this skit not even one of your best ones? You think he'd make it the best if it was about him, and why is he only giving you this idea now?
I suppose you're right. It's crazy that we created and disproved a religion for this skit.
Yeah, this was a really cool idea.
You're right, it was a really good idea.
Maybe you were onto something.
Hey. Shh, the baby's sleeping. Sorry. What's up? There's a fire.
You're not like any of the girls I've ever dated, or talked to, or hooked up with. You're really different, you know? You're special and unique, and you really mean a lot to me. I could really see us settling down in the future. Or now. We could settle down now. Do you want to do that now? I'm like down for whatever, honestly. As long as it's with you, I'm down for whatever. You're different. You're different. Type shit. How about I introduce you to my parents? Do you want to meet my parents? I think you should. Let's go to dinner with them tonight. Also, do you want to move into my place? It just makes more sense. You know what I mean? You living with me, us living together. I feel like it's good. Let's do that. How many kids do you want in the future? 3? I was thinking 5. As long as it's with you. What about weddings? How big of a wedding do you even want? Do you want like a big one, or do you want a small, intimate wedding? You gotta let me know these things. I'm thinking big. I'm thinking go all out, you know? Because it's gonna be our first and last time getting married. At least for me. To you. Type shit. You're just so different. You're not like other girls. I'm probably still gonna ghost you in like 5 days, but you're just so different.
Why is it our fault that they can't afford $98 pajamas? Seriously, like, go get a job. Plus, we have Afterpay. We're live. Go grab my Bible. Hello, you guys. I just wanted to hop on here and say, as a pastor's wife, I hear you. I hear you, and I understand that you are poor. I mean, less fortunate. And, you know, as a pastor's wife, I do want to give back to the homeless. I mean, to the less fortunate, which is you guys. And, you know, we have decided that we are going to lower the price on the pajamas. I hate broke people. Oh, we're still alive. God bless you. As a mom and a pastor's wife, I did want to tell you guys that the pajamas are made with super high quality materials. Someone said, I found them on Temu. I don't know what that is. God bless you. Goodbye.
Are we still hanging out tomorrow? Yeah, do you want to do around like 5? Yeah, sure. 5 a.m. or 5 p.m.? What? Are you joking? No, I'm serious. Which one do you want to do? Obviously 5 p.m. Oh, okay, yeah. I think I can make that work. That's like pretty late. I normally wake up at like 2:40. 2:40 in the morning? Yeah, I'm a really big morning person. I love to start my day early. Dude, what? What do you even do that early? Well, my morning routine consists of me waking up, doing a 10-step skincare routine, do a brief 15-mile run. I come home, I make myself a protein shake, drink a gallon of coffee, feed all my animals. I usually make myself breakfast. Then I go feed the homeless. Then I help out at the local animal shelter. I babysit orphans. Then once it hits midday, around 6 a.m., I'll go on a 20-mile bike ride around the city just to enjoy the views. Afterwards, I usually do some Pilates. I'll knit for a few hours, crochet, come home, I'll cook dinner, I'll feed all my animals again. I'll paint a painting, wind down the night by taking a bath, doing my 80-step skincare routine, and doing a nice little puzzle before bed. Did I tell you about the fight that me and Lily had yesterday? No, you didn't. What happened? It was so preposterous, you're not even going to be able to fathom what I'm about to tell you. Okay, I mean, I definitely understood one of those words, but I'm waiting. Go ahead. What happened? So you know how I have that black fur jacket that I always wear? Well, I feel like Lily is super envious of it. And yesterday she went out and deliberately acquired the same exact one. Okay. And like, I'm really trying to keep my composure and stay tranquil, but it's really difficult right now. I swear she tries to mimic my every move. Out of all the jackets that are out there, she had to go and get the same one that I have. That is just super erroneous of her. Girl, I'm having a really hard time trying to understand what you're saying. Can you speak English? Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, I just got a bunch of books for Christmas, so I'm, working on my vocabulary. But here, let me explain it to you a different way.
Lily, copy me. Not cool. I hate you. Hey, yo, what's good? Just got off of work. Yeah, I just worked an 80-hour shift, no lunch break. I got my own crib, I got my own money, got my own car. Damn, okay, Miss Hollywood, can't even get a response? Hard eyes, hard eyes, hard eyes. What are you doing tonight? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Hello? Damn, looking good. You're ugly anyways, bitch. Fuck you. My bad, I didn't actually mean that. I was just kidding. So what's good? You going out tonight? You going out for Halloween? What are you gonna be for Halloween? You wanna go to a spooky corn maze? You wanna go to a haunted house? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Love hanging out with you. I feel like we're having a really great time and we're getting along really well. Yeah, we've been on about 12 dates so far, so we had this discussion on our very first date. I would like to take it slow, and I thought you agreed. Yeah, I thought we were taking it slow. I mean, we've been on 12 dates. How much slower can it get? You know what I mean? I just want to know what we are. We're having fun. So we're exclusive? What does that mean to you? That we're only seeing each other? Oh, fuck no. I'm going on another Tinder date in 20 minutes. Matter of fact, I gotta go. So I'm gonna see other people too. You fucking whore. I wish you would take me on more dates. Like, I feel like we don't really go on any dates. We've been dating for a year. We've been on maybe like 2 or 3 dates, and it was within the first month of us dating. Like, all we do is just sit at home and do nothing. You know, you just watch the game, you play video games, and I feel like we're kind of just like drifting apart. Drifting apart? Babe, we live together. We're not drifting anywhere. The only place we're drifting is to different rooms of the same house. You're being so dramatic, okay? I thought you said you didn't even like going on dates. I never said I didn't like going on dates. You said you're a homebody. Doesn't that mean you don't like going out? Yeah, to clubs or bars, partying. To a date is different. How am I supposed to know? I'm not a freaking mind reader. Okay, whatever. I want you to start taking me out on more dates. And I also want you to buy me flowers. You never buy me flowers. Oh my god, what is the point of buying flowers if they're gonna die anyway? I'm just gonna spend my money on something that's gonna die next week? Hey, do you mind if I borrow a top from you? I just spilled all over mine. Oh my god, of course not. Do you want like a t-shirt, a tank top? No, actually, do you have a black oversized hoodie? I mean, yeah, I do, but it's 90 degrees out. Are you sure that's what you want? Oh my god, yeah, no, I'm totally fine. I'm actually completely used to wearing thick layers of clothing all year round because Jason actually doesn't allow me to wear anything revealing because he doesn't like me being dressed like a THOT. So, do you have a hoodie that I can borrow? We're not going anywhere though. Like, we're just staying at my house, so it's not like we're gonna be like outside. Do you just want a t-shirt? I mean, it's not like he's gonna find out. Oh, no, trust me, he will find out, and I don't want to start a fight, okay? We've been good for 3 hours and 27 minutes, and I do not want to ruin that. How would he find out? Oh, he has my location. Oh, look, he's looking through that window right there. Hey, babe. Okay, ma'am, your total is gonna be $470.50. Are you paying cash or card today? I'm gonna be paying card. Just kidding. Oh, okay, so are you paying with cash? Yeah, I'm paying with cash. Just kidding. So, are you paying with card? If you're paying with card, you can go ahead and insert the card, ma'am. Okay, yeah, I was just kidding. Okay. How much is the total again? Can you say it so my viewers, I'm on live. Can you say the total again so my viewers can hear the total? Because at the end of the day, I'm not broke. At the end of the day, I'm just a mother that is trying her hardest. Also, do you guys sell bean dip here? No, ma'am, this is a mattress store. We do not sell bean dip here. Did you guys hear that? The cashier said this is a mattress store. In case you guys don't believe me, I'm buying my kids mattresses because I'm a good mom. At the end of the day, I'm a good mom. Also, just a suggestion, the music that you have playing on the speakers in the store is really bad. Do you guys have an Alexa? Because tell your Alexa to play Como la Flor. Just kidding. Okay, perfect. I will pass that suggestion along to our manager. Thank you so much. Have a good day, ma'am. Which top do you think I should wear tonight? The gray or the black? They're both really cute. I love them. But do you want to try on that red top that I brought that I decided not to wear? It's super low cut and I have sticky tape for your boobs. It'll like push them up and make them look super good and perky.
Do you think I should wear a ponytail tonight or wear my hair down? I think you should wear a ponytail, but make sure you bring out your little bang pieces. And don't forget to bring a brush because your hair is going to get really tangly really fast. Oh my god, that really cute guy keeps looking over here. Oh my god, he's coming over here. How do I look? Oh my god, you're a little oily around your T-zone. Let me get my powder. Let me smell your breath. Ugh, here's some gum. Let me check your nose. Oh my god, you have a booger. Come here. Here, I also brought some perfume. Wait, let me check for boogers one more time. Okay, you're good. Turn around, let me check your butt. Oh my god, there's something on your butt. No worries, I brought my jacket with me. I could just take it off and you can tie it around your waist. Okay, you're good. Have fun. If you need me to come save you from the conversation, just hold up 3 fingers by your thigh and itch your ear twice, and I'll be there.